Hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Why can't I download the update? It won't let me. Yeah, I'm trying as well. How is everybody? I figured I would go live because everybody's live right now, knowing there's a risk of the update not being like ready yet. There's like an article that says all the times it's coming out. We're supposed to be going off of like Japan, I guess. But I mean, that misreporting happens like all the time now. Well, there's not a rolling release. A lot of stuff is, but this is like the Pokemon company, so it's a little bit like they don't necessarily follow Nintendo's rules. So I don't know. Like, no update yet. Yeah, I'm seeing the same thing. So I just have this on the background. We could just play the game. I haven't done any prep for the update at all. So there's plenty I can like do. You know, we can still hang out and play Pokopia. But yeah, we're 6 past, and usually by now you would get the push. But it's very quickly telling me I'm playing the most up-to-date version of the game. I'm doing good, Amanda. How are you? I rose 9 Eastern, so another hour. That's perfect then, too, because we could definitely get some stuff done before then. I'm going to restart my Switch. Just in case. There's always lag on here. We're on Twitch as well. If you would like to eliminate the lag. Oh, wait. Now we're on Twitch. Oops. Hello, Twitch. Sorry. I didn't hit go live on Twitch. Now we're on Twitch. So you can jump there and enjoy less lag. I'm enjoying the island music, but it's okay. You can stream. Thanks. Thanks, Anna. I'm just doing a quick check. One last check for the update. I'm going to assume we need to check back in an hour, though. You're using the latest version of software. Okay, cool. Let me get in the game. It's coming out tonight? Yes. Yes, it is. All right. How is everybody? Excited? I'm excited. We'll see what we can, we'll see what kind of trouble we can get into while we wait for the release of the update here. Very excited? Yeah. Same. Okay, let me click some buttons here. Talk soon, checking back later. All right, cool. Less excited about having to work at 7:30 tomorrow. That's fair. That's fair. Yuri, how's it going? All right. So yeah, let me show you what I've been working on, because there's actually some stuff we can do to kind of prepare a little bit. If we only have an hour, then I probably can't get very much done. But I've been trying to finish my Pokedex for a little bit, and I kind of just stopped. But we have 293 of 300. And you know, we're missing some Pokemon. So, for example, Ho-Oh and Lugia are not technically like in here. So we need to like put down the little bell and do all that. Lucky 7. Currently 1 a.m. here in the UK. I don't want to sleep yet until I see the new area. Could be a long night. Also, I'm missing a fossil Pokemon, which I don't think we'll just be able to get. I finished my fossils before you. Yeah, well, I stopped playing, but yeah, we're still waiting on this one. I should just go exploring to see if I finally get that now. What food do I have to give to get fossil luck? So yeah, I got those. Should I make the bells maybe? And I just have them on me once we get like a caw-caw. You know what I mean? I might already have the bells actually, because I think we get some of those items as rewards. Those are music discs. I gotta remember my storage. I think this is where I keep rare items. We would definitely need feathers to craft them. Oh, I already have feathers. Gonna have to remember the controls too. Maybe I unlocked the recipes via rewards and I didn't actually get the product. Where do we keep this stuff? Isn't here? I think they're small. Love the purple themes you got. Themes you got on the point redemption menu. Oh, yeah. It's been a while since I even looked at that. Well, feel free to redeem away. I got the game when I got the Switch, but saving the playthrough for next month when I'll have all the time in the world. Oh, okay. You haven't played yet. Well, congrats on having some time coming up. That's always nice. Here we go.
Cat fact number 39. Cats have a hidden talent for singing, and no, you won't get them to stop.
Okay, there's a clear bell, and then I need to make the other bell. Let me grab a couple more feathers here. I thought it was 3. 'Tis 5 feathers. I don't hang out in rainy spots a whole lot, so it's no surprise I don't have these. Okay. And I should probably just start, like, putting away... Oh, I forgot the buttons. Put away, like, my materials, because we have... Wait, is this full? Oh my gosh! We can get this right now. Perfect. I don't know why I can't find you live through Twitch. I had to click on your Discord link. Really? That's weird. Oh, my flowers! Well, it's such a lovely, soothing tone, and I've met a new Pokemon. Oh, today is a good day. I'll come visit again when I hear the bell, so I hope we get along. I thought the other didn't come out till the 5th. It's supposed to be coming out for everybody at, like, you know, the 5th in Japan. All right, cool. So you're crushing my flowers. They are actually reacting to being stood on, which is kind of funny. But yeah. That's one bell down. Now I just got to go to a place where it rains, and hopefully we get Lugia. This chest is full. I don't like that, because we're... I mean, what am I supposed to do? I guess I gotta craft stuff with the stuff, right? Like, what can we craft that would be helpful? I have a lot of sticks. Can I make those into anything? London, how's it going? About an hour till the DLC drops, most people say. Okay, cool. Yeah. It was supposed to be, according to another article, dropping at this hour. It didn't, but I went live anyway because everyone else was going live, and you know, either way, whatever works. If it was going to be several hours from now, I probably still would have been like, whatever, let's just play Pokopia. Let's see. I'm trying to see if there's anything I should be crafting, or what do you do with... Okay. Sticks can be turned into... Is it these planks? The lumber? Maybe I just need to start making lumber. I don't know. Oh, stone. Tons of stone. I don't want to just throw this stuff away. I could trade with it, but I don't want to do that either. I didn't anticipate this being a problem. My main chest is already, like, full. I didn't think I had that much crap on me. Oh, well, we'll keep on keeping on here. These are seeds. Do I keep, like, flowers in here? No. Where do I keep grown plants? Oh, probably in here? Yeah, okay, so we have... These are seeds. I'm stupid. Could turn stone into cobblestone. That you use in the new town. That's a good... Yeah, that's a good plan. Or I may never use it. I did get the Jirachi stuff. husband and I both share Switch 2, but different accounts. He bought the DLC. Do you think I'll need to buy it too? If you only have one copy of the game, you should only need to buy the DLC once. I can't imagine you both have to buy. No, like I think if you're sharing a Switch and you're just switching accounts, because I have one copy of the game and I play on 2 different accounts because we have a members only Pokopia Cloud Island, and to make that I used my other Switch Online account to spin it up, and I didn't have to buy a second copy, so there's no way I'd have to buy a second copy of the DLC if I'm only using one copy of the game. Between Power World, Pokopia, Fields of Mysteria, how am I supposed to have time for anything? The Switch did the update happen already? And I haven't turned off Switch yet. I don't think so. I have a different account, not linked to Nintendo Online. I'm able to play with the game itself. Yeah. Nintendo can be a bit greedy at times, but I don't think they're that greedy yet. We'll get there for sure. CDs. I have a couple CDs I gotta drop in here. I'll keep hitting the wrong button. What time does the update happen tomorrow? It's supposed to be it was supposed to be now, but now I'm being told it's an hour from now. And my fear is it's actually like, you know, gonna be at like midnight Eastern. Because that's when a lot of updates and stuff drop for Nintendo, midnight Eastern. So I don't know why it would be 9 p.m. Eastern. That's kind of odd, but that would only be true if we're going off of Japan's like time zone. And that's what everyone's kind of counting on right now. You can use DLC on 2 accounts. My family uses DLC on different accounts. I sometimes have to load the game cards for my son's Switch 1. Or your son on Switch 1. Okay. I know I'm just sitting here inventory managementing, which is not very interesting. But I just have a lot of stuff on me that I haven't managed in a while. So, I apologize. But it's not my fault. The game is very ridiculous when it comes to storage, which we've talked about. I did release that video, and I was dead serious about how storage in this game is handled. Not my favorite thing. Let me go to the town, perhaps. I have to drop off a bunch of blocks that I'm going to use for trading. I thought the DLC would be at 5 a.m. when Ditto got up, but only got my stamp. Boo. 5 a.m. or p.m. you mean? Okay. Gonna reorganize my storage properly at some point. It's definitely worth it, for sure. Jirachi's still here? Oh, Jirachi probably wants a place to live. Shoot. Do we have an empty grass patch or something? Yeah, we got one over here. Here. Come here. What's going on? Okay. Do you want to move in here? $5 a.m. on the 5th. It's now 8:19 a.m. I don't think it's coming out that late. Is this your pallet town? It is. It is. Still a work in progress, for sure, but I've done some stuff. I've done some things. Is this chest full? There's actually a chance it's really full. It's pretty full. Let's just drop what we can in here. And I probably just need to go to a dream island and throw away the rest of the stuff I don't want. We could also see what's for sale. But there's also nothing I'm looking for anymore. Like, Bubbly Base is going to change that. But for now, again, none of this stuff is very exciting to me. I do love overpaying for things. Like when I just need to get rid of stuff, I'll come in here and just, here you go. DLC might come out. DLC might come out at 9 p.m. So yeah, I'm hearing 9 p.m. Eastern, which would be soon. It's kind of amazing how many people reported different things. I don't know who to blame for that. Do I blame... Oh, no. Do I blame the different media outlets? Or do I blame, you know, the Pokemon Company, Nintendo, for not being more transparent? Or, yeah, it's one or the other, I guess. The media outlets... I don't know what's going on. I have a guess. But it feels like most media outlets just constantly nowadays, like, they get stuff not quite right. I don't want to say fully wrong, but they're not, like, the most accurate at times. Time issue happens with every DLC launch, I swear. Yeah. A lot of people are streaming right now. Is anyone else playing the update and, like, I just need to reset the game? Has anyone seen anyone else right now playing it? I assume no. Checking? Okay. Now I need to store this Jirachi furniture. I guess anything... So yeah, I'm putting anything labeled relaxation in this chest. So that makes sense. We can do that, that. Most of this is like decoration and stuff. I think we'll only get dive today, 5 a.m. tomorrow, the basin. Oh, you think the DLC... That could be why everything's so confusing. So the paid DLC doesn't come out till tomorrow. But today we get the free update. I could get behind that logic. I read America's 9 p.m. Pacific, 12 a.m. Eastern. That's what I read. But before that, I read midnight Eastern. And then today, Elquin jumped in Discord and shared an article from Vice that said it was going to be what you said, 9 p.m. No, wait, no. I read it was 5 Pacific, 8 Eastern. Now I'm being told it's 9 Eastern. I think everyone's just confused. Everyone's just like on some kind of something. I don't know what's going on. This chest is full. Great. Love that. It comes out at the same time. Generally happens that way for Pokemon games. The update and DLC gets the same time per ZA DLC last year. I checked someone else's Australian. They don't have it yet. I read it's an hour and a half, but also 4 p.m. and it'll be here when it gets here. Midnight Eastern makes sense with how Nintendo usually... Yes, but this is also the Pokemon Company, which is, if I understand the structure correctly, a subsidiary of Nintendo, so they might do things differently. I don't think there's anything official announced. People made assumptions. Yeah. Usually drops are 9 a.m. Japan time, which would have been 20 minutes ago. Okay. Can't confirm we don't have it in Australia yet. So it does seem like it's a rolling thing. Or not a rolling thing. We don't want a rolling thing. It does seem like it's going to happen at the same time for the whole globe. But no one seems to know exactly, like, definitively when. We're all making assumptions. I'm going to pull up the Vice article. And I'll just read it to you. Because I want to know if they, like, let's see. Yeah, so they post a big chart. And it feels pretty, like, definitive when you see it that way. Expected to release on Tuesday, August 4th at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern for North American players. However, since it's a worldwide release, it can be confusing trying to figure out exactly when the new Pokopia update will become available in each time zone. For your convenience, we've created an easy-to-read table. So, yeah, they show this table, which I don't think I can show on screen just because of the way my stuff is set up right now. And, yeah, it says Pacific time, 5 p.m., which would have been 25 minutes ago. and same exact time for everybody, so 8 p.m. Eastern. And now there's a contingent saying, well, no, it's actually 9 p.m. Eastern, which to me makes even less sense. I'm like, wait, why? Like, sometimes it's 11 p.m. my time zone. I'm guessing ZA. Yeah. I don't think anyone thinks it's a rolling release. It's not already here, Jen. It's not. We're all complaining, which is distracting because I said we could like get some stuff done, but I'm also I am curious as to when it's actually going to freaking drop. And I'm also annoyed at my storage. That was another thing I was going to start crashing out about. Look at this. Like, I don't have any room. I don't want to like get rid of this stuff. But I don't want to start another toy chest either. But I got to do something. Grubby papers, I don't think you can craft these. I think you have to find them. If it can be crafted, I should just ditch it. Because I need to make room for all this Jirachi stuff. You think it'll be another half an hour. So you think 10 a.m. Japan time. In the Nintendo news section on my Switch, it says releases August 5th. Yeah, in Japan. So, okay. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what I can get rid of here safely without missing it. I think it should be clear whether or not this can be crafted. Like, these are craftable, but they're, like, hard to come by. Let me just look at my crafting menu and see what kind of like toys. So I can get rid of like tire toy pretty easily. Vending machines, punching bags. I can get rid of the cannons. Were there frenzy when Animal Crossing 2.0 released like a day and a half before anyone was expecting? Yeah, that's one of the other reasons I want to go live. Just check for updates. Nothing yet? Okay. Let's check in an hour. Or not an hour. Let's check in like 30 minutes. Give or take. And if it's not out then, I don't know what'll happen. We can do a Twitch prediction. That's actually pretty funny. I'll try and keep it up for a while. Let's see. Let me try to get one going here. Start prediction. Does the update drop at 9 p.m. Eastern? And we'll just say yes or no. Okay, you'll have 30 minutes. That's actually perfect. 30 minutes to predict, to jump on that prediction. Because it's going to be 2 minutes later and we'll have an answer. So that's awesome. Do I have the window shared? Yeah. All right. So there you go. If you're on Twitch, you can bet some points on it. Check in half an hour. Then an hour after that. Who knows? Infrared check says 9 a.m. Japan, but yeah, that's an hour and a half ago. So unless they messed up, I don't know what time we're getting it. I don't either. Have you gone swimming yet? It's not ready yet. The update's not here. Okay, let me start ditching some stuff. So anything past the fossil, we're throwing away. Some of the stuff feels kind of rare. We can throw this away and this. I usually use vending machines like pretty frequently. Bikes are rare. We can get rid of this. Fountains I think are rare. Then again, if you have enough Pokemetal, rare Pokemetal, nothing's that rare. Knitting supplies we can craft. I think we can craft the first aid kits. Just purchase the DLC. Oh, nice! I've owned 2 screens and to close it down. 2 screens is too much. That's understandable. 1 screen's probably too much. When the update does drop, you open your phone in game and go to the downloads to update the game. Basically, go inside it. Go from inside it like a new pattern like a month ago. I don't understand. Buying DLC on Friday, payday. Fair enough. There's still a free update portion to enjoy in the meantime. Okay, did I clear enough space? I cleared a good amount of space. Let me see if I can fit the Jirachi stuff now. Decoration. Okay, this is a toy. Toy. Okay. Oh, and I got another trophy, too, by the way. Like, the hide-and-seek trophy. Which I actually am going to display somewhere properly at some point. But for now, it can go right here. I wish it looked a little different. Does it say what it is? Inspect. Hide-and-seek contest. Nice. It holds your record, too. The servers crashed too many people were trying to download it. It could happen. That could definitely happen. Okay, so these are my decoration chests, and this is basically anything that is not a light or hangs on the wall, if that makes sense. So not this. This is full too? No, okay. This. And then I have a chest for rugs. Curtains, things like that. Then I have one for like random like tables and stuff, which is this one. I hate the organization system in this game. Then I have stuff for walls. Okay. That's kind of everything put away. Sort of. Love the storage containers in gray. They look so much better than the ugly yellow. I like them too, yeah, and I like the blue I chose as well for the crafting ones. I'm gonna do a dream island. It's more depth in my storage system. I used to keep it simpler, but then I got too much stuff, and I had to start breaking it up more. I don't like that it's so in-depth, because it's confusing. I'm going to go to a random island, because I think I have all the rare Pokemon I can find now. So let me pick one of these. DLC drop yet, please? Apparently not. We're all going to check in about 30 minutes. So I'm running a prediction right now. If you want to get in on that. If it doesn't happen, one person's going to get incredibly rich, by the way. That's our spread right now. So much stuff, we're about to get more in the DLC. I know. What are we complaining about? All right. Yeah, my favorite thing to do is just trash these islands with this stuff. We got all these blocks. I actually want to keep these. I can keep those. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Nope. I wasn't pushing the drop button before, apparently. Okay. I have an entire box full of volcanic ash I've kept. I got a lot of boxes of blocks. I have tons of stone, so we don't need to go mining for stone. But stuff like this we can definitely... Oops. It's kind of good that it's not ready yet, because I think I needed to reacquaint myself with the controls and everything else. You bet all of your points on no? Uh-oh. You might be wrong, though. So much regular grass blocks are coming out of my ears. I have a hard time parting with stuff, but I try to remember that, especially if it's on a dream island, we technically have infinite. So it's okay. It's okay to let some stuff go. You bet just 60. Oh, okay. So, see, Heather, you gotta keep my Twitch channel up in the background, and then you'll have a ton of points. That's how everyone's doing it. They're not actually watching. They're just waiting for me to get, like, a gambling itch, and then they'll have tons of points when I'm starting to, like, go hog wild with bets. One thing I always wondered is, can I take Eevee out of the island that she's in, or is she stuck there? I think you can put Eevee wherever you want. As with any other Pokemon, you can... Wherever you meet them, they're not stuck there as far as I know. If anyone can correct me on that, though, feel free. I rarely gamble on predictions. I went all or nothing. Okay. Shoot. I feel bad if you lose. I did have you up on Twitch on my iPad and YouTube on my laptop, but I'm watching baseball. That's fair. I'm probably not going to be able to convince you not to root for your favorite sports team, and that's... I understand. Finished my Pokedex last night. Ooh, congrats. That's awesome. I'm really close. I think you have to find all of the evolutions first. Do you? I don't know if that's true. I thought as soon as you meet a Pokemon, I think you just move them, right? Well, no, that's not necessarily true for other Pokemon. They do have like a quest you have to complete for them, so maybe that's the case for Eevee. I don't really know. I think I kept Eevee in Pallet Town. Is it update live or safe to watch spoiler free? The update does not seem to be live yet. Everyone is eagerly waiting, and assumptions are continuing to flourish about when it's going to come out. Remember, I tried moving Eevee, and you have to find all of their evolutions first. Wow, okay. Interesting. I think I've done that by now. Who's Heather watching? Let me guess. It's the Chicago Baseballians. It's the New York Baseballians. Am I close? San Diego Baseballians. How do you see the predictions? It should be somewhere. There should be some kind of button or something you can press to like pull up the prediction, because it has like it's on a 30-minute timer, so it's not even like halfway over. My favorite pitcher went to the Chicago Baseballians, so now I guess I'm watching them too. Okay, so that's a true thing. You cannot move Eevee until you get all the evolutions. I did not know that. I don't need stone. What am I doing? I'm just really distracted. I'm very excited about the update. I'm very distracted. And I'm getting goosebumps at the idea that I get to crash out if it's not out here in like 20 minutes. If it doesn't come out, oh my gosh, I get to throw such a fit. Oh! What? We have this one, right? I didn't realize you could see these temples again if the Pokemon were already found. That's cool. Well, that's awesome. At least you got the sport right. I'm, you know, I know a thing or two about sports. It'll be a conundrum about whether to go to bed at a reasonable time. Who needs sleep when you have video game updates? I'm grabbing these because they're kind of rare. I've been staying up for it. Now it's 1:40 a.m. So yeah, I want to crash out too if it doesn't. Gotta get up for work at 6 a.m. Gotta sleep at a decent time. You know, we can talk negatively about the update if you want to try and like help everybody who's gonna have to go to bed before it comes out. I think that could help actually. So here's my thing with the update. They're just adding a new area. Like, is it gonna be that different than what we already have? We get a few new furniture items and we get a new area in the DLC. Like, if you've played Pokopia and you've done all the quests in an area, are you really missing out if you have to wait to play it till tomorrow? You know, it's just going to be the same thing but slightly different. And see, now it sounds kind of boring. And now you can go to bed. I think the whole watermelon thing was a bad joke, if that helps. I have no idea where that came from. Oh, you mean the you mean the planting of the watermelon? You mean yeah, we could farm watermelons. Yeah, they were kidding about that. Sorry, I forgot that they were doing that. That sounds so cool. We get a new crop. Or how is it any different than any other crop? It's just watermelon. Who cares? We're gonna stop drowning. Like, is it really that major? Yeah, like, oh, I can go in the water now, but a little bit deeper. Okay. Listen, Pokopia, call me when you have a real update, okay? See? See, now everybody's kind of like, I burst your bubble. You're just like, ugh. He's right. This doesn't sound fun at all. Just got home and was so excited you clickbaited me. I'm sorry, I got clickbaited. They blame Vice. All the crackpot journalism over there at Vice. I didn't do it. It's not my fault. I'm not above it. I'm just saying this time it wasn't my fault. Okay. Who wants all those new Pokemon anyway? It's just more mouths to feed. It's more Pokemon to discover and feed. Hey, you know how you've been playing Pokopia since it launched and everything's perfect and you have it just the way you want it? Well, what if I told you that you can start all over again in a whole nother area that's completely trashed and has a whole bunch of new Pokemon? Ugh. Another place to try and get to level 10? Right, yeah, you should feel accomplished that you finally did it. You beat the game, and now they're like, ha ha ha, no you didn't. Update your backlog, folks, because you didn't beat crap. Start over. Hope they had Oshawott. I know. Don't they have Oshawott? Maybe I'm thinking of a different Pokemon game. Joke's on you, my areas have always been trash. Then that should feel overwhelming. Hey, give us more money and also we'll give you more trash to pick up. Oh, thanks, Pokemon Company. That's really swell of you. Thank you. Okay, Ho-Oh, you can go away now? How do I... Stop standing on my flowers and leave. Okay. Wish we could transfer our champions Pokemon. Like, from champions to this game? Oh, these bells are considered toys as well. We can put this one away. And this is a toy. Any more toys in here? Okay. That's a toy. Okay. Kind of like Palpart from a while back. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. That'd be cool. Still thinking about what to do for my areas. They're still meh. I believe 16 minutes ago. For what? Ooh, we're starting to get a lot of no's on the Twitch prediction, by the way. This is gonna be a really interesting. I give myself a goal to try to get Skylands up to 10. I'm at 6 before the drop. You have very little time. 60 minutes to go. I thought you... I read that differently. Okay, got it. Where did that doll just go? Oh. Okay. I keep hitting all the wrong buttons still, so all of this time I'm spending trying to reacquaint with the controls. Not working. And then these blocks over here. Is this a toy as well? Okay. And then these items here. Oh my gosh. Guys, I spent so much time doing this. It feels like every time I go out and do anything Pokopia, I dread coming home. Because I gotta deal with all my inventory. Okay, I also don't have certain items that I usually keep on me for crafting. So this... Logs, vines. But then I have to get rid of duplicates. I don't need all of these bricks or all of these ingots. Yeah, that's fine. Don't need this. Well, maybe I'll get rid of this one. I have a whole bunch of raw ore. I don't need all that. Okay, cool. My inventory is clean. It's perfect. I have no more excuses. I need to go continue to try to unlock Pokemon. So let's go see if it's raining in one of the places where it rains.
My cat decides to sleep in shrimp mode. I don't know how he can contort his neck like that. Looks like it hurts.
Thank you, Tom Nook. So I want to hang out in a place where it rains, because if it's raining, that means I could see Lugia. I can't DLC till tomorrow night because my paycheck comes early Wednesday night, but I might play the update a bit from the stream. The update is, yeah, there's still a free component to the update, and it's adding some really cool stuff, so that is nice. It is 8:48 now, you're saying. And you think it's, so 9 a.m. AWST, Perth time. I have no idea. In Perth. Okay, so oh, all right, I see what you're saying. So yeah, we're back to it's coming out in a few minutes. Does that mean the same for us? Yeah, it should be the same. Everyone seems to agree that it's going to come out at the same time everywhere. We're just still not exactly sure when it's going to come out. So, because I think by now, if it was a rolling release, we would see online some people would have it and some people wouldn't. I think we're all getting it at the same time. You can make it rain, right? How do you do that? Kyogre. Who I think I still... How do you call Kyogre? It's not raining here either. Rain Dance. Oh, right. Yeah, Rain Dance. We gotta get like Slowpoke or something. The 2 cast forms. Yeah, so you have the 2 cast forms. You gotta like Rain Dance in front of them or something like that, plus a plate of food. That's like a whole thing. All right. Just go to the ocean. He normally shows up. It's pretty random though, right? Like you can swim around for a while and not have him show up. I think the cast forms are more quick. Nearly 10 a.m. where I am and still no update. Well, it would happen like on the hour, so give it like 10 minutes. The prediction's going to close soon. We have 7 minutes and 40 seconds on the prediction on Twitch. If you'd like to take a gamble as to when it's coming out, we're right now betting on if it's going to be coming out here in the next 10 minutes or so. Just channel points. It's not real, just for anyone who's not familiar with Twitch. It's just fake channel points. Okay, I have the cast form dolls there. I just need to get, like, a berry. Talk to Slowpoke, make them yawn. I don't want stuff. I have enough stuff. I made a Ditto storage building. It looks like a department store. I made it in the wasteland. I'm going to transfer all the items to storage. All items in storage from each world to this building. That's kind of what I did with Pallet Town. I think that's the way to do it. So where is Slowpoke is the question. I don't know if I ever moved Slowpoke. Do you have to exit the game to trigger the update? Yeah, I'm going to have to like back out of the game and then ask it to check. Do we know every Pokemon already? No, I don't think we do. I think we know an amount of them. Oh, perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. Yes, make it rain. Yes! And can I... How do you Lapras surf? Can I invite you to live with me or whatever? I think maybe you're already in my Pokedex. All right, now we just wait for Lugia to show up. Marcella, how you doing? Do I just stay here? Hoping for Oshawott in the DLC. Yeah, who are we all hoping is in the DLC? I'm trying to think of water types now. I don't know. Cloyster. Cloyster already in the game? I could easily say a Pokemon that's already been revealed, too. And not remember. I thought they showed Oshawott in the trailer. I was thinking that, too. I just feel like Oshawott's already in the game, or at least it's been announced, but I can't remember. They didn't show him yet? Okay. Tentacool and Tentacruel will be fun? I can see that, yeah. What if I give you sticks? Oh, no, never mind. Papilio, if I'm saying that correctly, was revealed. I can say who I'm not happy about. Saw in the post that Bruxish will be there, so not thrilled. Who is that? I can't even, like, put... I'm just going to search it. I can't put a face to the name. Bruxish. Oh. It's a fish with teeth. Scary clownfish. Huh. Okay, that's the one I'm most excited about. It seems like we have a... what's the clown in Animal Crossing? Why can't I remember this? Why can't I remember the name? Dental fish. Pietro, yeah. We have a classic Pietro situation, and I've learned to embrace clowns in these games. Purely because no one else will. About fish Pokemon, will they just stay underwater? Because how would Bruxish walk on land? I've been so curious about this. So Magikarp just flops around. It could just be like that, but I'm curious about the other way around. What happens if I bring a Charmander to Bubbly Basin? Does he die? That'd be pretty funny. Or does he get like a little bubble around his tail? That would be less funny, but it would still be pretty good. Seal and Dugong, because the clock tower in the DLC maybe? That would be cool. Yeah, Magikarp flopping around is pretty fun. We're so close. Maybe. We're maybe so close. 2 minutes on the prediction, by the way. 2 minutes to place your bets. Sandygast. I'm still waiting on Lugia. That's why I'm standing here. I think Sandygast is in the was revealed, right? Or wait, was Sandygast already in the game? No, maybe not. I think Scarlet and Violet. I was playing Scarlet and Violet recently, and I think I saw some Sandygast on the beach. Onyx, get out of my shot. I can't even pronounce that. Pikumuko? I have no idea. I think they said they can't go there. Oh, like fire types and stuff straight up can't go. Sobble. Does Lugia show up before I have to close the game for updating? Wishy-washy. Gen 7 water type. Bruxish excluded. Oh, you mean just in general, and all Gen 7 water types? Too many days. Yeah, so yeah, I figured what you mean though. So yeah, I guess yeah, we can't bring fire types. I want to try anyway. What if I could kill Charmander? It'd be pretty funny. Everyone loves Charmander. It is lame. If they can't go to Bubbly Basin though, that is kind of lame. I think it would have been really great if they took the time to put the fire types in like an all-encompassing bubble or something. Because I can't think of another area in this game where you can't... You know what I mean? Where you can't have like... You can bring a water type into the middle of a volcano. You can bring a fire type out into the rain. But they're going to like exclude a whole bunch of Pokemon from a whole town. Okay, the prediction is closed. Prediction is closed. Time to check. It's just about time to check. So let me say real quick. Oops, I wasn't trying to take a picture. There is a shopping bag. That's always there though, right? I don't remember the shopping bag. Okay, here we go. All I have to do is click this and check via internet. Oh, come on. It's working. It's downloading. Something is downloading. Okay, that is a yes on the prediction. And it turned out the people who voted no, There's less people who voted no, but they really put all of their money on it. So all the people who believed are getting a pretty massive payout. I'm going to wait to complete the prediction, actually. Hold on. This could be a fluke. Let's get in the game and just make sure it actually looks like there was an update. Because that's going to be pretty awkward. Update, download complete. Now it's installing. Well, you're welcome. Downloads, but it doesn't let you play. Now the game's locked. You can't even touch it until tomorrow. I put 1 channel point in my pool just in case I lost. Wasn't update tomorrow. The update is tomorrow in Japan. So it released globally, which is pretty freaking cool. Boom. Yeah, it was really fast. You ready? What else could I do? Yeah, I guess so. No? Now I feel like I should be ready. What's with the extra pressure here? What do I need to know? I thought I could just play the video game. Okay. What's going to happen? This is why I never bet. You can't just play a video game. We're watching. Feel the pressure. Oh my gosh. We're in the future now. Yeah. Thank you, time zones. All right. I'm not used to waking up in this house. Professor Tangrowth is curious about something they found in Bleak Beach. The update is here. Complete prediction. There we go. Go to Bleak Beach to see what they have to say. All right. We are officially playing the new update. What is this? Downloadable content. Bubbly Basin Part 1. We're here. Okay. It's Bleak Beach. I'm more excited about the chest, if I'm being honest. I really want to see the new storage chest. You won 5 tickets. Thank you for streaming right now. Check Twitch and just to know if the update was live. It is. It is. Splendid timing. There's something I've been wondering. What have you been wondering about? They said he found something. What's going on? Look that way. Can you see that small island beyond the sea? Was it there before? Maybe. I suppose you could be right, but for some reason I'm extremely cautious about it. Sadly, however, I can't swim. But you, on the other hand, you could go gander at it for me, couldn't you? I just have a hunch that you could meet new Pokemon over there. Don't mind if I do. Oh crap, I have a whole train there. Oh no, I was wondering if anything was going to get destroyed by this update. Is it... It's back, okay. But they must have cut into the invisible wall. Because you couldn't come over here, could you? Are you saying all the way back here? Oh my gosh, a dead Pokemon. So hungry. Where am I? Is the update here? The update just dropped, yes. I was just having a long nap, and then the next thing I knew, I was washed over to this place I've never seen before. I've got to go I gotta look for somewhere chill to live. Rumble, rumble. But I'm so hungry, I can't move. I could give you something. Seaweed. I want to stuff my face with seaweed. If I had some, I'd eat 5 whole bunches. I gotta find seaweed now? What? This is ridiculous. Is it in the cave? No, I can't dive yet. I have seaweed at home. Should I just teleport back home? This is why I need the chest. I shouldn't be doing this. I should have my chest first. Let's teleport back home. I'm waiting for the update or download, but I built Zapdos power plant as far over into that corner as I could. I'm so excited to hear about what happens to all of your builds in that corner of the game. I was worried this would somehow impact the overworld. I didn't know how it would, but as a former Minecraft player, I can tell you that updates that change the terrain were the bane of our existence. I don't know if that's still a problem to this day, but they used to do a lot of terrain updates and it created some issues. You'd have this great view, but then chunks would get updated and just over the horizon, you had like a terrible mess.
Hey, Queen TJ Crossing just became a channel member.
Queen TJ Crossing, thank you so much for becoming a channel member on YouTube. Appreciate it. I had the issue with the mod pack updates. Ugh. Yeah, that I could do it too. I don't see any storage chests in my... Yeah, I guess we have to unlock that somehow. It's probably like any other recipe. We have to somehow like gain access to it. Okay. Well, anyway, I have seaweed.
Hey, Chupacabra Capybara Carbonara just became a channel member.
What a name. Thank you for becoming a channel member. I won't be repeating that, but I appreciate it. That was really fun to listen to him say. There's a new storage chest? Yes, I did a video about it. They're giving us a storage chest that's going to be accessible in all the worlds. So anytime you make one, it'll be the same items inside of it, but it'll be, you can access it anywhere. Every time you place one down, it's like having access to one chest wherever you want it. He said it perfectly. He did. He knocked it out of the park. I may or may not have paid the $2.99 just to hear him say my name. It's fantastic. You can make him say other stuff too. Right? We have that. We have that for Nook News. Oh, maybe, yeah, maybe Nook News he'll say, yeah, but he'll say whatever you type as like a news story. Out of 10 game now. Updating my game? Yes! Alright, here you go. Is that news story gonna work or not? So yummy, don't mind if I do. Why isn't Nook News coming up? You're my savior. Thanks for the tasty seaweed. Thanks again, Ditto. You really helped me out. And that seaweed was so delicious and fresh. It must have been swaying on the seafloor right up until I ate it. It was not. I may not look it, but I'm quite the gourmand, you know. That's all. That's how I can tell.
Chupacabra Carbonara is officially the best name.
He whispered it. It was very weird. I actually just found it lying around. Wait, really? If you can't dive underwater, that's no good. Hey, I've got it. I'll teach you dive. That way you'll be able to dive underwater all you like. Okay, let's do this thing. First, imagine yourself becoming a Pokemon who loves the water. Keep that image in mind. Now picture yourself swimming deeper and deeper underwater, thinking, glub, 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 nothing to be afraid of, nothing to fear. Pretty soon you'll start to think it's actually easier to move around than on land. Easy peasy. Krista, I don't know if you have enough points. You learned dive. With it, you can dive down underwater. Awesome. Looks like you're ready to use dive. All right, let's do a little diving practice then. See that pool of water over there? Truth is, if you dive inside, it's actually surprisingly deep. And all the way down there, there's some shiny treasure. Which means you should use dive to go get that treasure, Ditto. Oh, the bubble just pops over your head automatically. Or maybe it was already on my head. Needs a recipe to overhaul. What is information? Board. Need poke metal. Not paper or iron. That's fair. I got a decorative Pokeball. That's pretty awesome. Small Pokeball replica. Collect and display them all? Oh, I love it. I will collect and display them all. Thank you. Void of Heart, how's it going? So the bubble just appears around your head. You don't have to, like, do anything. That's awesome. Who already trashed this island? It just got here. So you collect the Pokeballs? I guess so. I thought the door to the next place would be down there. Looks like you got the treasure. How was the water down there? So great, right? It felt nice. Awesome. I hope you have fun diving. Okie dokie. I should probably get going. After all, I still gotta find a chill place to live. Thanks again for the tasty seaweed. I hope we'll see each other again. Bye. I see the bubble runs to my Switch. You can move around effortlessly underwater without worry, no matter how long you're under or how deep you dive. Hold B underwater to swim. While holding B, you can press L to dive deeper or R to float higher. You can float in one place underwater by holding ZL. That makes it easy to place items in a specific location. You can also quickly spin L to sink to the bottom of the sea. Okay, I want to try all that. So, holding... You can just walk. That's so weird. They should have made a different animation for it. But yeah, you can hold ZL to strafe. And then it said you can go up or down with L and R. So it's like magnet. Yeah, I think it's like Magnet Rise. You said Magnet Rise works too. Oh, he's in a bubble. I love it. Oh, there's a cave down here. Is this the next door? I think this is the door, right? Oh, what do we got? There's going to be books to find down here? Hawthorne Journal. A contest in Amity Square was held on the 20th of last month with one objective, to see who was the best at zoning out. A Snorlax won by a landslide. It put on a magnificent performance that lasted 3 whole days. Even the judges gave up watching it before it was over. Later, it was discovered that Snorlax was not, in fact, a registered participant. It was simply a wild Snorlax enjoying one of its favorite spots. The judges say they didn't realize because they, too, were happily zoning out. Oh, I learned lie down. Oh, cool. So yeah, the door is not here. I do like being able to walk around underwater, though. The bubble is over all of the heads of the different forms. I love it. What happens if you suck up water underwater? I don't know if you can. Now I'm scared to. Now you have me all nervous. I guess it's just... It's not... It's like air. It's not doing anything. Back at town, there are new Pokemon too. Alright. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. Where's the DLC? I don't know yet. Wow, what is this place? It looks great. There's so much going on. Nice to meet you. Oh, nice to meet you too. Are you a Ditto? There's so many Pokemon in this town. It looks so fun. Okay. Hype and water. All right. New data found. Commencing Pokedex update. Basin. Update complete. You can now register a new Pokemon. Okay, so Basin is its own tab. Interesting. So we got our first Pokemon for Bubbly Basin. You're saying it used to be all dark and gloomy here? But you and your friends worked so hard to make it cheerful and bright? That's so amazing. Oh, wait, does that mean that if you came to my town, you could make it all shiny and happy there too? Leave it to me. Really? Yippee. Let's go to my town right away then. Oh, but the current's really fast in that part of the sea. I swam through to get here, so it could be kind of dangerous. Oh, have you made another friend? Hello there, nice to meet you. Dude and I were just about to go to town together. Oh, if I'm not mistaken, you're Poplio, yes? It seems there's another town somewhere nearby that we didn't know about yet. Do you mind if I come along? Of course you can come. Oh, but my town's at the bottom of the sea, is that okay? Oh my, a town at the bottom of the sea, you say? That's certainly intriguing, but I'm afraid it doesn't sound at all okay for me to go there myself. Well, that's too bad. And to get to my town, we gotta swim through an area with really fast current, too. I don't know what to do. Let me think. If humans used to live there, there's probably a gate somewhere that leads to it. A gate? Do you mean that building I saw? You already know where it is? Poop Leo? Yeah, I think so. I saw something over there that looks sort of like what you're talking about. In that case, why don't you investigate and see if you can reach town through the gate? I'm afraid I can't follow you out on the sea, Poplio, but I trust you'll be an excellent guide for Dan. All right, perfect. If you're not sure where to look, just ask me. All right. Oh, but it's not raining. Okay, I was going to say we can get Lugia, but no, we cannot. There's a road here and everything. You should come here with Poplio. I am. Here we go. It looks like it's closed. Do you know how to get this thing open? Your trainer rank is master. The area gate will open. Where do we start for the DLC? First, you got to get Dive from Manphy. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. So go talk to the professor in the water town, Bleak Beach, and get Dive, and then go back to the Pokemon Center. Gate open. I haven't seen that in forever. Yeah, no problem. The gate is open. I think we can go to my town now. All right, sweet. Let's do it. Here we go. Oh, well, first we got to walk through. I know. I never do anything with these little gatehouses. I should probably fix them up at some point. I can smell my town. This must be the right way after all. Is that poster new? Oh, it might be. Probably gonna be a lot of new stuff. Okay. We finally made it. This is the town where I live. Let me show you around. Follow me. I'm glad we can still like run at full speed and stuff. I feel like my update's taking forever. Ta-da! This is my town. Isn't it nice? I mean, it's a little bit broken down and kind of dark. But anyway, let me show you somewhere else. It's cool that we can just like glide over stuff. Now that I take another look, my town does seem kind of lonely compared to yours. Maybe there just aren't enough Pokemon living here? I can get some to come out. You can do that? That's amazing. So does that mean you can make this town so shiny and sparkly that everyone will want to live here? Will you please fulfill Poplio's request by raising the environment level to 3? You can raise the environment level by finding more Pokemon. All right, sweet. We've been there and done that. I'm so glad I was able to reach you. I just remembered something important. Machines don't tend to react well to water, so if you go to a town at the bottom of the sea, your precious Pokedex might get damaged. I'm already under the sea. What? You're already underwater and your Pokedex appears to be working just fine. Human technology never ceases to amaze me. By the way, have you spotted a Pokemon Center anywhere around there? A Pokemon Center? I think I saw one over there, but it's all broken. I recommend you starting there. I suspect a PC with Pokemon Center will prove very useful. I'm sure it'll help you with what you're doing with Poplio as well. All right. Cerulean City press release. A new clock tower has been erected in Cerulean City Town Square, and commemoration ceremony was held on the 13th of this month. What town is this supposed to be, by the way? Bubbly Basin. The ceremony drew a large crowd, and attendees were captivated by the sound of the bell ringing from inside the tower. This large and beautiful clock tower will undoubtedly become the new symbol for the City of Water, loved by residents and visitors alike for years to come. Is it Cerulean City? Is that where we're supposed to be right now? I thought that was already, like, covered. So this is Cerulean. Okay. I like the different, like, bits of foliage and plants and everything down here. This is really cool. Plants you can put on the, like, oh, whatever. Ooh. Taylor's diary. August 21st, sunny. I was reading my diary from last year earlier today. On this day a year ago, I was having a contest with my Mudkip. I named it Kip to see who could eat the most watermelon. Thinking about it made me cry a little. I hope we can do stuff like that again someday. Like a clue. Sand toys. So here's the Pokemon Center, and it is above water because it's in a cave. Look at all this stuff. Oh, it's just like the start of the game. I think, are these new? I think these are new. Imagine having a storage box for every item in the game. You might as well. How goes it? Any luck finding the Pokemon Center? I found it, but... Oh, so it was just as Poplio said. Now then, I have an idea. Why don't you work together with those underwater friends of yours to rebuild that Pokemon Center? It may have sunk to the bottom of the sea, but the mere fact that a Pokemon Center exists there is proof that humans once lived there as well. If you can restore it to ship-shape condition, then perhaps humans will notice. I do realize there must be scads of other things you'd like to do as well. Take your time and go where your mood takes you. I could do it with a bit of dilly-dallying myself. All right. What kind of tree is this? Oh, okay. It's like a hot spring in here or something. Whatever that's supposed to be. Okay. Ew. What's all this sludge and stuff? That's funny. 5 wireless power transmitters. Oh, use these to connect electrical generators to machines and send electricity over long distances. Look at this. This is new. I like that plant. We're gonna check that out. It's a wall plant. Cool. Look at this plant. I love that. That's really nice. Will there be underwater Pokemon like Tinkmaster? Oh, good question. I don't know. Does the new transmitter work further than the older ones? That's also a good question. If I try, okay. It looks about the same distance to me. I don't think we get any extra distance out of it. Oh. Muddy playtime. Wind up Inky. Floating logs, towel rack, and muddy water. I like the floating logs. That's the first thing I tried, and no, it doesn't light up underwater. They mentioned there was a new way to generate electricity underwater. Because, yeah, it doesn't... Oh, wait. I should probably make sure that... Yeah. Okay, no, never mind. That does work underwater. What is... they attach to the wall. That's sick. Okay, I'm trying to place it efficiently here, but... Okay, why isn't it attaching? There. I know it looks like garbage. I'll fix it later. It does get dark. Deeper parts of the sea are pitch black. You'll need to light the way to see where you're going. Oh my gosh. That's really cool, but... Okay, I guess it wants me to make transmitters and lights. Enjoying living vicariously through you right now. Let me grab more. It would help if I downloaded the update. Yes, that would actually... I imagine that makes some difference. So I haven't learned to craft these yet, it seems. It looks like I can just, like, make the normal stuff. How's the underwater update? Wish I could be playing Pokopia still. Oh, hey, nature guy. No, it's so far it's really interesting. Is this a free update? What I'm doing right now is not a free update. There is a free component to the update, but I'm in the new town. A few hours left at work. We're 100%ing. So I'm curious what this would do. Does this work underwater? Because it feels like it's not going to, based on them making like a big stink about a new way to generate electricity underwater. I'll try it. Okay. Nope, it works. So it was just an additional item that you can use to generate power that isn't a cube. I'll try eventually to make this little staircase look nice, but for now, let's just like make a bunch of these. I think for the time being, I kind of prefer these cubes. Because, I don't know, they just kind of, you can just tuck them behind blocks and stuff. You can decorate with them, like, as if they're part of the scenery if you want to, because they're blocks. But I like the posts as well. They look, very, like, I don't know, like modern lights you would see at a park or something. I know you just started, but have you seen where the storage might be? I haven't yet. I'm excited to find out, though. I think it's like a recipe you just unlock like anything else. Glowing stage for 3. So 3 microphones and 3 of these posts. So that's already a habitat. If I can get power to it, I imagine that's gonna look pretty cool. I missed. Surprised to go like right here. I don't understand. Why do I need to... These are already power generating, I thought. Maybe these are just lights. No, wireless power transmitter posts. Why didn't they light up the stage? They were attached to this box. That's odd. But okay, cool. So this is nice. We got a new habitat set up there. They did leave little post marks in the ground too, for my convenience, but I can't craft them yet. Seems like a good setup for Duck Trio. How do you unlock wireless transmitters? The wireless transmitters are through questing, like some of the quests you do for like Pichu and stuff, I think, if I'm not mistaken. These I don't know yet. The new ones I have no idea. Do the transmitters go on the posts? No, I think the posts are just the transmitters. Because they worked before. Has anyone found Oshawott? I'm so desperate. I mean, we only just got this thing like 30 minutes ago. I think everyone's probably just like wrapping their head around all the new stuff. I haven't spawned in any new Pokemon here yet. Okay, so we need probably a couple more grass. Have a look in the shop and see what the Pokemon Center unlocks. Oh, that's a good call. Okay, I'll do that, but then I want to explore the rest of the town. I love these bricks. These are cool. All the usual fare. House partition small and medium. Okay, those are kind of cool. Glass flat. It's glass recipe, but flat. Flat glass. Flat glass. Alert. A safe? A portal pod? What is a portal pod? What does a safe do? Oh, hold on. Stand by. I need to know what a portal pod is. Portal potty or just portal pod? Do you poop in it or does it... What do you do with it? I want this too. Oh, I should have made more money. What was I thinking? Not playing the game. Was that it? There's got to be more stuff eventually, right? Iron support? Elevators like in the Skylands? Really? Anything you put into the mysterious machine can be retrieved from any of these machines. Huh? Excuse me. Okay, wait. I need more Pokemetal. And then what was the other thing I got? I got skylights and stuff. And a safe. You can set a passcode for the safe. Keep things in here you don't want to lose. I just need to make one of these just to see. I want to see how much storage it has. It's just a chest, but a chest with a passcode. Which is great for, like, cloud islands that you share with a lot of people. Okay, it does not have a lot of storage. Would you like to set a passcode? It's a small chest, but it has a code. That's really cool. I like that. Did not see the new chest we were talking about. The one ender chest looking one, supposedly. Is this it? Wait, no, this wouldn't be. Surely there's another chest. Or is the portal pod? Maybe the portal pod is the ender chest. Hold on, we need to go back home. It must be the pod. What? I can't teleport away? I'm trapped here? I'm sorry? Excuse me? What do you mean I'm trapped here? I have to go home. Y'all, my cat's having the biggest cat fit ever of her entire cat career. Oh, look, Cloyster's definitely here because we got the little version of Cloyster. Use rototiller on coral to pick up and replant another location. That's cool. Click previous. Oh, okay. I have to. Okay, I see what you mean. Hold on. There's a lot of stuff to find. I'm getting really distracted. Look at that fence lattice thing. That's cool. Okay, got it. Thank you. If you leave Bubbly Base, you won't be able to come back using return home. Is that okay? Yes, we can just go through the door. It's fine. What's that scrub ability Cloyster had? That must be for the oily stuff, right? The portal pod is the only thing on my mind. Press A right now. Oh, like on the loading screen? I'll try to remember to do that next time. Let me see. So craft another one, but I'm gonna grab some Pokemetal too while we're at it. Craft 2. Excuse me. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that. You could just interrupt Ditto's has that always been in the game? How big is it? How big is what? The portal pod? I don't know yet. I haven't put it down. I just wanted to get back to Bubbly Basin. Okay. There's a little overworld too. Oh. Hello, Beth. Good morning to you. Saw on TikTok once. Say the same thing when you go to a dream island with Drifloon. Oh, cool. I never tried. If you want an Easter egg in return, I discovered something about Splatoon Raiders that I don't think anyone's really talking about. That's my water. If you are on the home screen while the game is loading, you can hit... not hit anything. Hold on.
Hereditary hemorrhagic.
Stop it. My cat is standing on all of my buttons. Get out of here, you monster. Stop. Chewing everything. Stop. Get out of here, beast. She's chewing and chewing. Okay. All right. Just pet the cat for a minute. What a brat. Okay, anyway, what the heck was I saying? If you're playing Splatoon Raiders, and you are on the home screen as you're like loading into the game. You know how there's all the clouds and stuff? If you're playing handheld, you can use the touch screen and you can scribble in the clouds. And I don't know what compelled me to try it. Maybe a lot of people try it. I don't know. They just looked scribbleable, and you can like twirl and swirl the clouds around. Did I miss much? Just don't go back like 2 minutes. We just discovered the portal pod, which we think is the new chest that stores a bunch of items and is accessible in multiple locations. Comfy Living Volume 11. Let's go over some of this week's viral videos. This week's #1 spot goes to Rare Sighting, World's Most Intense Splash. The video shows Gyarados using Splash over and over, and nothing happens? Or so you would think, until we noticed the huge crater forming beneath. A Splash specialist commented on the video. That wasn't Splash, it's more like Bounce. More likely Bounce. The Gyarados probably working hard and learned a new move after evolving. Alright, I got nothing for that. Alright. So I got 2 of these things. We assume this is the new chest. Add items. 1, 2, 3. So there's 4 pages. Okay. If I put something in here, it is accessible in both. So now the ultimate test, first of all, can you pick up both? And then the items, they don't go into the abyss. I use my rarest item to try this on. It won't even work unless there's 2. Is that true? No, that's not true. I was just being impatient. Okay, and then the big test is, does this work as attached storage to a not chest, a crafting table? Oh, shoot. I found a hairstyle you might like. Oh. So if I put this next to a crafting table, it takes up kind of a weird number of spaces. It's like a 2x2. And I open this. Let me put all of my stuff that I would craft with in this. Because that was kind of my plan anyway. And then we open this. It works as attached storage. That's all I ever wanted. Awesome. So glad I have tomorrow off. Where's the... Am I going to find the hairstyle pretty easily? Just walking around? This place is so pretty. I can totally live in the dirty rivers and stuff, no problem. But it's hard to beat some... It's hard to beat some nice, clean water. I think I really like this town. I won't spoil where. Okay. I'll see if I find it. Okay, they have build. That's good. Love the music. Yeah, if anyone finds Oshawott, yeah, let us know. Survey notes #1. Team member B has been added to your human records. Experts in a wide range of fields from all over the world have joined the survey team. We quickly discovered that the eldest is a renowned Pokemon professor from Fuchsia City. Even so, he has no air of superiority, and he interacts with the younger researchers as if we're all friends and coworkers at the same level. We started calling him simply the professor to show our respect. Oh, look at this pink sludge boulder. That's cool. I like that the coral has some light to it. 2 lanterns. Grubby pearls. Oh, okay, that's the scrub specialty. You clean off the pearls with scrub. Now we know what that is. If I have this game, do I need to pay for the water update? You need to pay for the new town, but you are going to get dive for free. Love the new wall plant. The wall plant is awesome. Got it. Thank you. No problem. Gonna watch you on the TV because my phone's too small. Of course. Have a good one. Thanks for dropping in. Where is this? Underwater star sand is cute. I like it, yeah. Could be even used underwater. Oh. Is this a light that doesn't use electricity? Or, oh, what? No, that's a table. I'm not using the right thing. These. Oh, wow. That's cool. Yeah, it's a lamp that doesn't use electricity. I'm officially overwhelmed. Same. Horsey. There we go. 4 bits of coral here. Or 4 or 5. I think this is probably just the habitat, right? Or no? New windows and doors here. It's a new chair. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of new recipes. Oh yeah, look at that. We have an above water portion. I guess I should empty my pockets before going under the sea, so I have room to store items. Definitely bring some Pokemetal with you, so you can craft the new chest. Yeah, Bubbly Basin's really big. Kanto Monthly. The story of Trace, former champion of Kanto Pokemon League, and his faithful Marowak companion is now available as a picture book. His faithful encounter at Pokemon Tower, the adventures that led him to become champion, it's all available as a charming tale that is perfect to read along with your children. Is this the hair? Huh. Sure, we'll keep it. Why not? Why not? Elquin, we'll see you later. Have a good one. The tower's cool. I like that. If I was looking for a big, vast water area to build on top of for some reason, this is it. Imperial House Kit. We got a Lumio City disc. Pokemon Water World. Yeah, why not? What is that? It's like a tool rack shelf. That's or just a tool shelf or whatever. I don't know. I don't tools too much, but that's cool. We got another power generator over here. A building down there. We're just like finding all the secrets. Sevi Islands Bulletin. Wow. We sat down for an exclusive interview with Lorelei of the Kanto League's Elite Four. What does this 4-island native do on her days off? Why does she love ice-type Pokemon? We uncover a cute side to the cool and beautiful Ice Queen. All right. That's another hairstyle. That's okay. Hinting at ice types coming. Oh, yeah, maybe. Amazing. Keep that one. I like these houses. Or what I assume they would look like. That's a new bed. That's a new lamp, I think. Another book. We got a playground. All Smiles update has been added to your human records. All Smiles preschool had a busy month. Here are the few highlights. Here are a few of the highlights. On the 2nd, we had our nap time event. Our sweet children took a nap with Snorlax. They seemed to fall asleep much faster than usual. The 11th was our walk together event. We all went out for a nice walk together around town. The children did a great job until all the water rushed in and drowned us all. Is this another... Oh, it's an outfit. Preschooler outfit. No, that's okay. Are these separate blocks by chance? Yes, they are. Iron frames. They looked separate. That's really cool. I love the new street lights. These are awesome. These are probably my favorite ones because they don't have like any signage on them or anything, making it feel like they can only be positioned one way. Tabletop mic. We got another like radio station. I didn't have the tabletop mic recipe. I thought that was old. Yeah, this is supposed to be Cerulean City, I guess. The portal thing doesn't seem like it holds a lot. Do you think there's another chest available? There's 2. There's the safe, which holds even less. It's like 1 page. And then, yeah, the portal thing. It holds more than a regular chest, but it's still not a lot. What I'm using it for is the stuff I normally craft with. That usually takes up a bunch of inventory space. There'll probably be a few other things too, but that's the idea. Oh yeah, look, wait, here's one. The professor caught a cold yesterday. When I went to check on him, I found he had brought a large amount of research materials and reports to his bed, and he'd been pouring them over. Pouring over them. I suggested he relax more given his condition, but he laughed and said, "I'm still alive, and that's as long as I've been and as long as I have a working brain, I'd be a fool not to. The situation humanity found itself in has no easy solution. That is without a doubt. And yet, as I spend more time with the professor, I find myself feeling strangely optimistic. As we remain steadfast in our efforts, I feel there will certainly come a day where we can once live again on this planet with Pokemon." Oh no, what's that? Oh, that's a lot of water. Our town is flooding. Ah, that was an interesting message. Normally, these little areas here are for like water, but the whole town's full of water now. Is that for everyone? Yes, it's out for everyone. Pool open to the public. The Cerulean City Gym's pool will be open to the public for 1 week beginning on the 15th of next month. All will be welcome to use the pool with their Pokemon free of charge. Don't miss this chance for some fun. To reduce risk of accident or injury, please warm up properly before using the pool. Got warm-up stretches. Okay, nice. All right. A pool, huh? I've loved nothing more than to praise it for you right now, but I'm afraid of the watery depths. But of course, you can use the Pokemon Center PC. Okay, he's just teaching me that I can appraise stuff at the PC, which we already know. Okay. Somebody left the tap on. The pool seems like it's the root of this problem here. It's definitely the last time we've heard from the humans. Treasure map number 4. What? There must be something at that spot marked on the map. Try getting Pokemon with search specialty to help you. I've never seen a treasure map in this game. This is cool. Looks like a treasure map someone drew. Try heading to the place marked on the map, then search with the dowsing machine. You can look at the map anytime in human record. Hey! Sorry. Ugh. It has been a long day. I hate being a grown adult and not wanting to go into dark parts for fear of being jump scared. It's totally fair. There's a lot of games designed to jump scare you just like that. Why not Pokopia? This town is absolutely massive. I'm a little overwhelmed. Oh, that's that relic, the lost sunken relic. That relic's different. What the heck is going on? Hold on. Sorry, yeah, cat. Tired of the update already. Just tired in general. Okay. Create a house for yourself already? I'm not ready to do that yet. Wish there hardware to play this. Looks fun. Pokopia is a really good game. I don't... You probably already know this. I'm only saying this to not peer pressure you or anything, but just to share something in case you don't know it, or in case anyone doesn't know it. Hold on. What's your honest opinion about the rumor of all of humanity moving all of humanity to outer space? Free answer. Kind of excited, kind of scared. It's got to be a hoax. I can take my Pokemon with me, right? Starting to think this might not be fake. Can we ride robots? We better watch out for space viruses. Humanity still has to drive. Still start to take on new frontiers. The cost of the Switch 2 is going up in September. Nintendo is doing everything they can to like warn people about this, which is why we know it. We've known it for a while. Xbox and PlayStation are not giving people the same courtesy. They just keep raising the prices like every couple months. So, yeah. Oh, I've never even thought of that. That's cool. I like this idea. So it's just something to be aware of. Wow. I like these little bridge railings. I like that a lot. This is huge. This is so huge. Where's Pokemon Center? I can't find it. It's, I'll have to show you when I get back there, but it's really close to where, like, the main town center thing is. 50 buoyant blocks. I like these new flowers. These are nice. I like the little flower planter things, too. Wavy pattern planter. I like those. I'm trying not to take anything really yet. I might want to restore it. We're happy to announce a special training plan for the 30th anniversary of our fitness club, crafted especially for the occasion as a way of saying thanks to our community. Course details: swim, row, run. Revolutionize your style with this exercise trifecta. And with Gallade's psychic support, anyone can join in at the resistance level that suits them best. From beginners to training pros, don't miss the chance to join today. I knew it was going to be an outfit. Triathlete outfit. I'm not lost anymore. If you see those chests that are stuck in the sand, rock smash them. They have Pokemetal. Oh. I love this. That fountain's awesome. Oh, you found it? Okay, good. I like the new fence. I think we talked about that in a video. Watermelon seeds. I found the watermelon seeds. Didn't they say there's a way to swim? Oh, yeah. You hold B. Okay. New summer menu ideas. Seasonal drink menus. Smoothie. Definite yes. Watermelon soda pop base. Definite yes. Want something really original from our shop? Maybe add berries. Lepaberry turned out a little bland. Chesterberry had to pair with watermelon. Asperberry. Refreshing. This might be the one. Do you think Oshawott would litter seashells? Is this more area, or are we starting to go back to where we began? This is so huge. Oh, I love the sign. Wow. Oh, man. That sign is awesome. I love the new glass. There's the frameless glass. Bike catalog has been added to your human records. Mock bike, new model, updated specs. It's max speeds faster. Acrobike, expanded design selection. Find the ones for you. Combo bike, introducing our new super bike, combining everything you love about the mock bike and acrobike. Price is that of both bikes combined. Of course it is. So I'm guessing based on this, the glass will not corner, but I want to try it anyway. I want to fix my building from my 30-day series. And I can do that if the glass will go into a natural, like, corner shape, but I don't think it will. No. Break the sand in the bike shop. Okay, one sec. A bike! It just floats. That's great. I love it. Okay, I'm stealing the bike. I don't know if I need to steal the bike, actually. I do have a bike at home. If I ever want to repair the bike shop, I'll want to put bikes in it. Where the heck is the wall I just bashed? I just smashed this wall. And it's nowhere to be found. Oh, maybe I smashed the toolbox. Maybe that's what it was. That would make more sense. Definitely cerulean if there's a bike shop. Found Wimpod. On June 11th, I saved Wimpod from being chased by a wild Meowth on this bridge. It was wearing a light blue ribbon, which makes me think it has a trainer. If anyone knows who this Wimpod belongs to, please contact me. There's a lot of books. It's too much reading. Vibrant glossy tiles. There's a house back here. We have another section of town, or hopefully a place we've been before. Or not? Should I break through this? Oh, the effects of my food have worn off. Mossy ocean soil. Look at that. Okay, we went full circle. Hmm. Okay, we should know how to do that. Yo, Ditto, I've been meaning to tell you something. Do you know that humans could make houses for living underwater? No way. I'm being serious. They look just like Sharpedo. So, like, I bet Sharpedo would know how to make them. I'd love to help you make one if you can figure out how. You maybe wouldn't guess by looking at me, but I'm actually pretty good at making stuff. But for now, I guess I'll just try and find Sharpedo. Chimney Rock's dig site. Okay, that's easy enough. So this is one of the chimney rocks. Question, can you go into the ocean in the main game or just the paid one? In the main game, you can go into the ocean. It won't be probably this deep, but you'll have enough to play with for sure. But you can't come to Bubbly Basin without the DLC. I think we need to steal a couple of these flowers. This is for you. Okay. Oh, that's seeds. I don't want that. Where did the full-on flowers I just stole go? I must be staring right at them. Because these are seeds. Oh, they're right here. They're where my salad was. Okay. Cool. All right. Oh, look at this. So we have traffic cones. These are... Okay, same as the old traffic cones. That red glow looks like a Pokeball hidden under the sand here. That's very odd. They've never done that before. Big treasure chest, excuse me? A very large treasure chest. You can fit lots of stuff inside. Stand by, stand by. Are you kidding me? What? Did they do it? Did they? It's the same as the regular chest. At least it looks cool. Yeah, it's cool looking. Wow. It's like they knew that we really wanted better storage. And they're like, this is funny. At least it looks nautical. Oh, here's that fish everyone wanted. Got him. Well. Anticlimactic. I'm about to crash out over storage. I really am. Well, listen. Everyone would have been really salty that they took giant chests and put them in the, they took giant chests and put them in the paid DLC. So I can't expect more storage. I just don't think they would paywall it. They could. There's nothing stopping them from doing that. New products in stock. New toys in stock, perfect for beach fun. Wind up Inky, which one of the things we're trying to make right now. Pokemon submarines. Watch them glide through water. That sounds fun. Wouldn't be surprised if companies are going to company. They shouldn't do it. That doesn't mean they won't. Stunfisk. I should really like actually start making these habitats, but I'm just too busy exploring. I should have made the habitats and then started exploring. Get gems at Cerulean Jewelers. Cerulean Jewelers is your one-stop shop for jewels, precious metals, and accessories. You'll know you're in the right place when you see our Cloister logo. All customers who make a purchase will receive 30% off our jewel and accessory cleaning service. Let us help your gems shine like new. Sorry. Oh, I'm allergic to marketing. Hold on. Oh, perfect. I was looking for these too. So we can steal this, and we can steal not that. We can steal not that. We can steal this. Oh, nice. Yay! Coral everywhere. Sorry, I'm a huge fan of coral. Got a little excited. This place has plenty of food for me, and it looks perfect to live in. I'm looking forward to getting to know it. Cool. Have you found the grubby pearls yet? Yes. And somebody had scrub. I wanted to try that at some point. Okay. This. This. You found the submarine kit. I bet we can make a Sharpedo house with that. Let me know when you're ready to build. They really want to make the Sharpedo house, which does look cool, but like, I'm not ready. I'm busy. Sharpedo's common. Okay. Let's make it right now. Okay, there's a spot right here that looks like it could be good for this, so maybe we make it over here. Oops. Found out that you actually go on the island above the town and start up the water wheel. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I figured you could. This looks like the perfect spot for this house. It's really cheap, too. Okay, we'll need a builder, which we already have. Why isn't it... You can now... Oh, now you know how to use dive. You can build things underwater. Okay. Oh, we already have Sharpedo. Everything here is mine, all mine. You better turn tail and get out of here if you don't want to fall victim to these sharp teeth of mine. You made this home and all just for me? Well, why didn't you say so in the first place? You do some pretty good work. How would you like to become my trusty little underling? Okay. Crush and scrub. So yeah, we should try the scrub perk. Look at this. That's a grubby pearl. Oh wait, it's gonna take some time. Hold on. Let me just. I want to start the. Oh, the environment level increased. I want to start building the Sharpedo house. Probably won't take long. Okay, yeah, but that's an hour. Can you scrub and build at the same time? Oops, not follow me. Found the portal. Excellent. Are you talking about the portal chest? Okay, I think if we go over here and use leafage on this, that should be a habitat. That's everyone's favorite clownfish right there. This is awesome. So I think what I would like to do is get rid of this mess. Next time we get a Pokemon with like the ability, we should do that. I want to try and clean up the town center. Not the portal chest, but I found a portal that allows you to store stuff. And you can carry up to 80 things. I just found a portal that allows you to store stuff in which allows you to carry. You're not talking about this thing over here? You must be talking about this. 23,680. Right? Yeah, that's what I found, but it's in a different location. Okay, cool. I made mine. Yeah, I went to the Pokemon Center and bought this. I assume you understand the idea behind them, but just because you mentioned you were carry it around, you can carry it around. The idea is that you can place this in multiple places, and it doesn't even matter what town it's in. You can put them in Bubbly Basin and Withering Wasteland and whatever, and it'll always have the same stuff in it. So I put my like crafting materials in here, if that makes sense, so that I can like always access the main things I use to craft without carrying them on me all the time. I have another one here for another town, like when I go back home. Another thing with rollout, if you tap the right bumper and jump, right, and hold the right trigger at the same time, you can jump and destroy at the same time underwater. I'll have to try that. I'm afraid to do it yet, but let me go back in here and find Work Trio. I imagine they're trying to spawn. Oops. Yeah, we do have an environment level to collect. Really? They're not here yet? Alright. You can spit out water you inhaled from another source while in the water / bubble. Finally, my bleak beach mistakes have been fixed. It's so awful when you mess up the water. I love the tile that Pokemon Center is sitting on. Excuse me. It will not let me put brick walls. I don't know why. Oh, is that a bug? Oh, it's been so long since I've been able to collect that many things. Make your own house, make roads. I should probably designate a house here. Can I destroy these? Can I have these tiles? I don't think so. They're really nice. Let me make a... Wait a minute. Okay. We got to put down a portal pod here. Let me make a ditto flag. So not only is this place expansive going outward and upward, but also downward. Just found a whole cave system. The DLC is wild. Oh my gosh. That's too much. That's too much stuff. I knew it was going to be a whole big area, you know, like any other town, but I wasn't quite prepared. Oh, is that the cave system back there? I bet it is. I'm about to fix the Pokemon Center. I think I'm getting close. It looks like just an entrance to another part of town over here. Or it's just out in the ocean. Can you check the map to see what it looks like? Oh, yeah, I can. 1 second. I want to see what one of these relics looks like. I've barely even looked at what I need to fix the Pokemon Center. You need to get environment level 3. I bet the materials are the same as all the others. Map. Not there. I haven't... Oh, it's just sitting there. Gosh. Okay. We've explored most of it. I've only fixed the Skyland PC. Like the Pokemon Center PC? You guys are lucky to play right now. I have to get my gaming fix through Dan's videos, and he's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I think I've explored pretty much the majority of it. I haven't quite found a cave system. I'm trying to decide what house I want to steal. I don't need it to be too large. The broken Pokemon centers look cool for one building, but how did you manage to get to the other, to get to the Skylands if you didn't fix any of the other Pokemon centers? Is that a thing you can do? That's like a sauna. I don't want to fix that right now. If you go by where the watermelon seeds were, there's some breakable rocks right under the cabana thing. If only I remember where that was. I got Dragonite's power before this, so I could understand that issue. Rebuilding isn't required. I beat the game before, but if you had Skylands, I don't know if that one's required. Huh. I didn't even consider that. What is this? A recipe for a shop fridge? Okay, that was cool. Beach poster. Found your streams through your 30-day Pallet Town challenge, and I really enjoyed them. Keep up the great work. Thank you. Appreciate it. That was fun. I've been doing all kinds of wacky stuff lately. I played a whole bunch of Pokopia, and then a whole bunch of new people found the channel, and I'm like, okay, cool. Now time to do something totally different. So, yeah, I'm excited to be playing some Pokopia again. Is this house, like, finished enough? There's a door. It almost has enough walls to be a house. I could throw a sand block, like, here. And here. This is wonderful. I'm trying to not pay close attention so I can discover again for myself. I do that. Is there something back? Oh, there's downstairs. There's a downstairs in the professor's lab. And if we go to their bathroom, we get, or a lab, I don't know, digital wall. That looks cool. Bins can now get rid of items you don't want. Oh, finally. Really? There's another portal pod. I just destroyed the door. Am I supposed to break through this? I found a Pokeball statue. You found some hidden treasure, a decorative lure ball. Excellent. Just found whirlpools in Bleak Beach. They give you recipes and materials like the pond ripples. That's so cool. Let me place the flag and see if it, like, works. It does not. Oh, wait. Maybe it's because of this. I'm trying to patch the house up so I can live in it, but it's not working. I think it's too big, and it has that downstairs. I don't know. Much as I love Pokopia, I find that it can get a little overwhelming, and I have to step away for a bit before jumping back in. I can definitely see that. There's another hidden Pokeball. Toolbox. Yeah, I might just do that. I might just throw down some fences and stuff. Horrible gaming raid. Oh my. Welcome. Were you playing Pokopia by chance? How'd it go? There's another whirlpool over there, and we have some other buildings we could potentially fix up here. I had to stop streaming Pokopia due to an emergency, so I'm sending my viewers here. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, I hope everything's gonna be okay. Thank you for the raid, but yeah, please go. Yeah, take care. Thank you for the raid. Yeah, I hope everything's okay. Shop display case. Well, welcome everybody. Yeah, so we're just kind of like getting really distracted at all the new things. There's still parts of town I guess I haven't been in now that I'm like looking over here. I see whirlpools and there's too much. It's too much. Another sunken relic. I keep meaning to go try to like see what the sunken relic is all about. But I've not been doing very good at like staying focused at all. We're waiting for them to finish up that house over there. A few habitats, but not too many. I haven't like gone hog wild with those yet. We found the new chests that let you, excuse me, access your stuff from anywhere, which is pretty nice. Grab this. We are unlocking some new things in the shop. Good, good. And we are nowhere near environment level 3. But yeah, let's look at the relics. I'm really curious about the sunken relics. Oh, we can appraise multiple things at once now. That is a completely undisclosed quality of life update that I really hope is free. Yes, we have played with the new storage chests. These were all used by humans long ago. Wig-wug rug is what that is. And then what else? Was this the other item? It's a light. I gotta go bring it to the powered area. It's nice. I like that. Let's see if Wug Trio is down. This is a big rug, by the way. I love it. Let's see if we finally spawned Wug Trio. Oh my gosh. We didn't touch the stairs once. Still no Wug Trio, and I totally missed this subsea power grid development. Recent years' climate change has reached a near cataclysmic level of severity, and it's widely considered to be merely a matter of time until even more areas are submerged by the ocean. With this in mind, Devon Corporation has announced the development of a new utility pole cables capable of underwater installation. These will be essential for maintaining constant power supply to key facilities in areas affected by the rising sea level. I thought we were going to get the recipe for these little these things. All right. And then there was a new recipe I just unlocked, and I'm like, oh, we got to go check that out, and I completely forgot what it was. It was this. Shop fridge. I want to see what this does, if it's like the vending machine. Is it up to today or tomorrow? It's out now. It came out technically tomorrow in Japan. August 5th in Japan. So we all have it. It was a global release, which is awesome. Which one's the Ender Chest? That would be this. The Portal Pod. And it does work with crafting tables. What was I going to just craft? I'm so dumb. It's not even dumbness, it's tiredness. It was this. There's also another new chest, but it's the same size as all the regular chests, but it's this. And this is part of the DLC. It's like a big pirate chest, but it stores the same amount as, you know, all the other ones. Amanda, we'll see you later. Does have a surgery tomorrow, need some sleep. Hope everything goes okay. Where's that shop fridge? Yeah, let's see this. Ooh, add items. Oh, this is a fridge that you can actually like store stuff in. So far we've seen some new storage items. We've seen the safe, which is kind of unique because you can make a, you can add a code to it but it's very small. We have, of course, the new teleport pod chest. And now we have a fridge. But nothing too outstanding in terms of storage. We didn't, like, unlock some, you know, new giant chest that can store everything you own in one thing or anything like that. How many slots? Same as the old one? Yeah. The portal pod has one extra page. It has 4 pages instead of 3. So, not bad. Save gives me an idea for Cloud. Yeah, Cloud Islands. It's exactly what those are for, I think. How far into the DLC do you have to get that? I don't even think you have to go to the DLC. Just go to your Pokemon Center and you can buy the portal pod. I think, because that's how I did it. But I happened to be in Bubbly Basin when I did it. Anyone else notice the ability to bulk store in storage? The ability to bulk store in the storage. What does that mean? I don't see any. I see. Oh, wait. Retrieve all, remove all. Whoa. Wait a minute. Is that what I think it is? Store all. Only items already inside. Is that for real? I didn't even notice that. Wait, so is that on regular chests too? Add stack, yeah. Oh, finally. Oh my gosh. I can't tell you how many comments I've seen on my video and other videos that were like, if only we could just like hit a button to like put everything in the chest we're looking at. That is, I gotta give them props for that. Is that free? Can anyone who's playing right now who doesn't have the paid DLC try that? Because that should definitely not be a paid update. That needs to be a free thing. Yeah, thank you. Oh my gosh. I think this house. Ooh, I like these little roof awning things. That's kind of nice. I want to fix up this house. I think. I should be free because of the new chest. Yeah, I would assume so too. I should have just waited until after you're about to say about to end to say anything. You would have been pissed at me for keeping it quiet. I wouldn't have known that you knew specifically, but I would have blamed you, the viewers, as a collective. That's what I would have done. You all would have taken heat. But now you, Kane, get full credit for not only telling me, but like not gatekeeping as well. Everyone else was gatekeeping except for you, so thank you. I've gotten so lost in Billy Basin. This is so big, I know. Yeah, I think I'm going to try and rebuild this house for me, but I need all the blocks. Can I craft them? Like, do I have the materials? Looks like I have some rough wall I can make. It's true, I was gatekeeping this information and I didn't know. I noticed when I first updated the game, so that's how I noticed, but then I completely forgot to tell you right away, so I apologize. It's a pretty cool trick. No, it would have been, yeah, no, it would have been...
Hey, shut up! The Fifth Finlay 5 just tipped $5 and said, can I ask if anyone knows how many Pokemon are in the new area?
Fifth Finley, thank you for the 5. I don't know. I have no idea, actually. That's a great question. I thought they said somewhere. Did they not say? I truly forgot what I was saying before. Sorry, no, it's okay. I don't know what I was saying, but it's not your fault. It is literally your fault, but it's not a big deal. Shoot. You can go through the patch notes. As there's like an ender chest now. Can you go through the patch notes? Yeah, so this is like the ender chest. I have not gone through the patch notes myself. That's a good call. We were just talking about how you can store everything in your pockets. And you can go vice versa too. So you can take everything out that's already in your bag if you're just in here. It's really nice. And something that should have been there from the beginning. You know, I was going to say, I wish it would have been...
Hey, shut up. Marcella Krebs, 9,274, just tipped $5 and said I just wanted to hear him say, hey, shut up.
Marcella, thank you. What I was going to say was that I wanted to use that before the update came out because we spent an hour playing and I spent most of that time organizing my stupid chests. I got there eventually. Oh, no, that's not right. Okay, wait. If I want to match what's already been done here, I need to get rid of this. I do know there's a setting that you can make it so you can access the wheel. So you can access the wheel and still move like your ability wheel. Remove, register. Wait. Huh? Communication wheel controls, mouse mode, button assignments, movement when move wheel is open. Oh, I would love this. Oh, why would I not want this? Why is that even an option? Who would not want to be able to walk? And that's so much faster and better. Nintendo Life has a good article on New Dream Island. I wonder if we'll get a New Dream Island. This is funny. It's just back-to-back comments. I'm using your playthrough to eliminate any mistakes I might make. Trudge on, brother. Happy to help. Yeah, any more gatekeeping going on? I just destroyed this. I needed one of these. Anyone want to not gatekeep anything else? Ooh. I don't intend on making another video about the update. There's going to be like 100 videos going out from different people about all the new stuff that was added. But it was fun to speculate. This looks terrible. I'm going to roll with it because I just need a house, but it doesn't look very good. I need foundation blocks too. Now that we have the trash can though, I think I'm a little less afraid to like make blocks that may like go to waste, you know what I mean? There's new hair colors. Okay, I'll have to check that out too. Okay, if I throw a double door on that, we should be good. What kind of doors can we do? There's got to be a couple new doors that they've added to this. I know that they added one. I saw one earlier. I think for now I'll use this. I think you can still use the sucking ability while being Graveler. What? I can't turn into Graveler or I can't. Okay, wait. Oh my gosh. Okay, does that mean we can eat as Graveler now? Oh, finally. That's so good. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. Did this turn into a house, by the way? Can I live somewhere now? I really need to make myself a house. There we go. You're welcome. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Wait, I hear a Pokemon trying to spawn. I've just been ignoring it. Here we go. Everyone's favorite. Oh wait, this is a good fish. I thought it was the other one. Yeah, I did learn that about the now you can assess multiple relics at a time. Didn't know there was a limit of 10, but that makes sense. Pretty much everything else you do has a limit of 10. There's so much in these patch notes. Should we read through them? I'm just waiting for that building over there to finish. I wasn't planning on doing like a ton today. We got the dangling streetlight recipe. That's nice. Let me pull them up. Nintendo Life patch notes. Rollout can destroy boulders. Surf can be used on land as long as you focus. Nintendo Life Pokopia patch notes. Okay. I could try to pull this up, but like I don't know if I'm set up to do that. Hold on. It's not that one. I gotta reorganize my streaming assets because this is a mess. Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay, that is correct. Okay, let me show you this. Okay. Following features have been added. Dive. Build specialty can be used to build a house underwater. New items such as portal pod and safe. Recipes can be purchased after increasing palette environment. New pattern. Dynamic ditto prints. Be obtained by talking to Smear Guru after acquiring the diploma. New emotes, lie down and get ready, set, go. They missed the stretching one, but maybe this is, oh, this is for the free part, isn't it? Maybe this is just for the free stuff, but we got a stretching one too. 5 new hair colors, orange, light pink, yellow, green, blue, green, and brown. Function to move items in bulk between storage box and bag. This is what I missed earlier. Function to delete items placed inside objects such as garbage bin. Function to move... Oh, wait. Function to delete items placed inside objects such as the garbage bin. Yeah. You saw the add to existing stacks options on chests? Yes, I did. Only just a few minutes ago because it was pointed out to me. Ability to fine-tune depth placement when placing windows, doors, and similar items. I guess I kind of see what they're saying. I have to try placing those things. Added the option in settings to hide confirmation message shown when canceling magnet rise. Really? Confirmation when undoing magnet rise transformation off. Okay, that's cool. Let's see. Move the movement move wheel while movement. Yep. Motion sickness reduction, which I don't think I've had motion sickness with this game. Following items can now be painted: stylish stool, handrail, metal chair, workbench, vending machine, bike, bookcase, Pokemon Center counter, arrow sign, and rope. That's awesome. Some of this stuff I was like, why can't we paint this? It's so good. Following improvements have been implemented. And this is just for 2.0, by the way. I think everything here, I think this is all free. Following improvements. Even if Pokemon's habitat's destroyed, it'll move back to the same habitat if it's rebuilt within a certain area. That's nice. Pokemon that are sad because furniture move around notice more quickly when it's replaced. Pokemon that taught you an emote will now respond with the same emote when you use it. If a Pokemon being searched for in the Pokedex in another town, you can travel to that town using Return Home. Reduced ordinary conversation indicators so that Pokemon conversations and requests directed at Ditto stand out more clearly. Okay, that's kind of nice. Lost relics can now be appraised in batches of 10 at a time. Paint, gather, honey, and collect can now be performed multiple times the same interaction. Okay, nice. During crafting, materials in the storage box next to the workbench will be consumed before materials in the bag. That's a personal preference. I think this should have been a setting, honestly. Increased placement limit for power generators, excluding furnaces, from 64 to 128. Very nice. Increased number of different photos that can be displayed in a town from 10 to 40. I didn't even know that was a limit, so that's good. When sucking up a liquid, a short press of the move button to hold liquids in Ditto's mouth will allow liquid to be held in the mouth or removing it from the environment. Oh, okay, that's nice. When releasing stored water, adjusted water levels now automatically match nearby water levels. Okay. Spear Guru can now learn patterns from photos stored in references. Improved visibility of the target item when painting with paint balloons. Increase the amount of treasure discoverable with the Dowsing Machine on Dream Islands. Pokemon companions can now follow you while moving with Surf, Glide, Rollout, Magnet Rise. I didn't know you could display photos. Inhaling items and opening the bag are now possible in rolling with Rollout. Thank you. Rollout can now destroy certain natural objects such as large boulders. Thank you. Surf can now be activated on land by pressing the Surf button while holding down the focus button. Improved activation conditions for Surf and Waterfall so they occur more smoothly. Leafage can now be used on farm soil to revert it back to... Thank you! Oh my gosh, that was so annoying whenever I screwed that up. Strength can now be used underwater. I would hope so. Added an all tab to the Pokedex and Habitat decks. We didn't already have that? Okay, it made it clear that buildings can still be remodeled even when items such as the Ditto flag are attached to roofs or walls. During construction, any Pokemon not assigned to the build role in a building project can now help with cooking. Prevented treasures and sparkling skylands from appearing when using Dowsing Machine in locations where breaking the terrain will allow them to fall. That's good. Improved messaging when there are insufficient materials for copying items using a 3D printer. Items can be placed on top of square plants. Oh, okay, that's cool. What about the box hedge? Can we make the box hedge finally? Hide and seek can now be canceled midway. Adjusted in-game notifications shown at startup so they're displayed only during specific remaining day periods. Certain roof items now block water. Increased output when crafting curved eaves to 10. That's cool. Tidal Bell and Clear Bell can now be triggered using laser sensors and switches. Adjusted sound effects for camping chair and sleeping bag. Improved performance for certain rendering processes. And then there's a whole bunch of fixes, which we don't need to read right now. But that is a lot more than I was expecting. Cool. I'm glad I read that. Can we slow this down? Sorry, it's on Nintendo Life. If you can get Pokemon to stop yelling at you to give you items, just like what happened now. I got the Shining Pearls. I don't know what they're for yet, but... Ooh, look at this sign. Oh, I love it. I love this sign. Shining Pristine Pearl. I guess they're a crafting item. This is awesome. Nothing life-changing in the fixes? Alright. Pearls for building and the clock town if you clean the sand in the town center. I need to get someone who can help me do that. They're all building at the moment. Make habitats. We need to make a few more habitats. We should probably focus on that because it's a brand new area and I've barely touched any of the habitating abilities here. That's probably a habitat, right? It always is. You see life-changing things in the fixes? Like what? It's just a lot to read, and my throat hurts. I've had a very long day of recording things, so I really should be resting my voice, honestly. What other habitats have we unlocked here so far? I'm so glad it has its own tab. Oh my gosh. Okay. Tall grass plus coral. Oh, we could make this seaweed and netting. Do we know how many new Pokemon and habitats the DLC adds? Somewhere might say. I have not seen yet how many. If anyone knows, please fill us in. Building from storage is better than my pockets. I agree. Yeah, the only downside I'm finding with that is if you want to build a building, usually you'd have the materials on you if you're used to carrying them all the time. But in this case, we already have 2 of those. In this case, that won't be a thing because now you're going to keep your materials in that portal chest. Do I need to make another one of these rope things? I guess I probably do. Let's go craft one real quick. I think I can craft one. Be like in here. Where do they keep fences? In here? I love that we have flat like window panes now. I can like do so many things with those. 8 new Pokemon. It's got to be more than 8. I'm pretty sure it's more than 8. Surely it can't just be 8. Nope, that's it. We got them all. You caught them all. I haven't gotten the recipe yet for the portal pod, but I figured that you can actually clone it using 3D printer. Yes, you don't need to though. It's unless you just can't afford it right now. It's in the Pokemon Center shop as long as I think you've leveled up Pallet Town enough. But yeah, maybe you haven't. Okay, cool. So that's gonna get us Stunfisk and one other. 31. It's got to be more than 31. I thought it was going to be like 100. I was thinking it was going to be like an obscene number. Cuz that's just not a lot of Pokemon. Pokemon never only adds like a couple Pokemon. Taking that you need to be at least level 5 from level 4. Mudkip. It's only water Pokemon? That is true. I guess you're right. They can't add that many. There's only so many water Pokemon to begin with. $31's a lot. I read 15 kinds. There's just 300 in the whole game. So it's just kind of like, that's it for... It's just one part of the DLC, though. So people are claiming 42 so far... That's why I'm looking up. 31 for each part of the DLC, 93 in total. The next part of the DLC was just the one where you can, I mean, maybe it'll do more than this, but you can dress up with your Pokemon. Like they're going to add accessories and clothing and stuff. I assume there'll be new Pokemon for that, but then again, if there's not a new area, why would there be new Pokemon? Cerebi confirmed. There's 50. Okay, so it doesn't get more official than that. Well, I guess it literally does if Pokemon says it, but it's the most official source that we Pokemon fans have. So, okay, 50 new Pokemon is more in line with my expectations. 28 so far, just the habitats I've found. I wonder if the rest of Kanto will be added. I hope so. I definitely hope so. I think we get there eventually, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe not. I've been trying to decide how I want to like play this. I think it was coral and flowers. We did that habitat already. Oh, look at this. We already got... Oh, we didn't get Stunfisk. We got... I want to say Carvana. I don't know if that's it. That's the car company. No, it's Carvana. I'm happier with 50 more. I think 50 is a good amount, especially for part 1 of a 3-part DLC. There's 300 in the whole game, 1 whole town, a bunch of new items, 50 new Pokemon. I'd say that's pretty good. Update's great. The update's awesome, and the DLC is also pretty sick. People have only found 37 new Pokemon, confirmed at least. Yeah, but it sounds like there's more.
Yeah, incoming raid.
Raid? Oh, Eddie. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, everybody. How's it going? Welcome on Twitch. How did you get the extra bit of netting for the habitat? You can craft it. There's a Pokeball that should be sitting like right here, like when you get here, and it has the crafting recipe for the netting. It's by the fencing in your crafting table. So far, the count of new habitats is, I found a story too, so there had to be more than 37. All I know is I paid $35 for more, so I better get more. I've been planning on making a large build around each gate. I am currently thinking Bubbly Basin to Bleak Beach and back with a giant sandcastle with the new star sand. That's a cool idea. I love that. There's also a couple of spots where you can steal more netting. Okay. Eddie, yeah, how are you doing? Welcome. Thanks for the raid. What were you playing? Was it some Pokopia? It's going good. Going good. We are very much geeking out over the update. I'm not doing a whole lot. I've just kind of started like I'm kind of waiting for this house to finish. I want to see if it gets my environment level up. We're trying to get to 3. I want to start the Pokemon Center before we end. But yeah, it should be done here really soon. Cave Daddy, how's it going? Welcome. Pokopia, and I found my favorite N-tube or Nuber? I don't know if I'm reading that correctly. Yeah, they should finish this soon. Oh, I wanted to look at the habitats again and see what else I can make. Okay, Mossy Rest Spot. We can actually whip up real quick, because I think back here is one of these boulders. Or wait, I bet you I could do 2 things. I bet I could do one here. This has got to be, right? Yeah, I was exploring above, too. The above water section was very overwhelming. I mean, underwater is more overwhelming, but I just wasn't expecting it. You found your number 2 favorite. Oh, you found your number 2 favorite Pokemon, you mean? Who's that? I don't know if I'm bad at picking favorites, especially Pokemon. I think for me, I was just happy that Squirtle was in the game, but that's been established pretty much from the start. I don't want to spoil. Okay, fair enough. I need to at least make a temporary house and flag before I end my game. Yeah. No, in case other people care, maybe don't spoil it. I didn't even think about that. We all know the answer's Bulbasaur. No, ugh. Gross. Oh, I was gonna check and see if this is moved. Barely. You can get this one at nighttime. Okay, that's good to know. I've now spent $105 for this game. It better be awesome at this point. I think they did a pretty good job. Listen, the fact that we can now store things by hitting a button, even without this new chest, that's all I really ever needed. That's going to save me hours of time. At the start with Manfi, did you find the safe that you can set a passcode? Yes. Yeah, I did. That's great for Cloud Islands. I'm wondering if that's the reason our members didn't like... There's a plenty done in the Cloud Island, but it wasn't as popular as I thought it would be, and I wonder if that was part of the reasons, because people were scared of, like, you know, can I have stuff that's just mine? Been rewatching the Pokemon anime on Season 5? Oh, that's cool. A whole new Switch on top of the game in DLC. I mean, yes, that's fair. If you bought the Switch 2 only for Pokopia, you've invested quite a lot at this point in this game. Thankfully, the Switch 2 has delivered for me. I mean, already, listen, we just had it for over a year, just over a year. I have so many Switch 2 games, it feels like now. You know, for a brand new console in its first year, I think they delivered a pretty good lineup. Splatoon Raiders has been awesome. Pokopia, Donkey Kong Bonanza. Of course, the updates some games got, like Animal Crossing, everything like that. The list goes on of Switch 2 games, but I can't think of any. Like Cyberpunk, I did buy that on Switch 2. I'm getting Oblivion remastered, even though I have it on Steam, but I can't play it handheld. So that was kind of like, shoot. So I ended up rebuying that. So yeah, not even Nintendo exclusive, but the fact that so many games are now available to me, like on the Switch 2, and a little downgraded, you know. Oblivion Remastered is going to look a lot better on a PC, but if I want to play handheld and it doesn't run very well on the Steam Deck, it's a pretty good trade-off. Switch 2 is better than the last version and more expensive than it should be. It is unfair that consoles are expensive as they are. I don't like that. Breath of the Wild update is well worth it. Fallout 4 and Switch 2 is killer. Oh, I should try that. I haven't even thought about that. Seriously considering getting Elden Ring. I'm not a big Souls-like person, but that is, yeah, that's a thing you can get. I need to make this habitat. This is what I was looking for. Switch 1 was moddable, meaning it wasn't really more expensive. Every game was free. Well, okay. That's one way of thinking about it. Here, Cyberpunk runs well on Switch 2. Was never able to play it on OG PS4. Yeah, when it first came out, it was a horrendous mess. This must be the clownfish everyone hates. That's make habitats number 20 complete. I keep forgetting we can actually like swim, and it's kind of fast. I was playing Sword and Shield 5 months before release. Wow. Well, I mean, listen, I'm not going to judge you, all right? Oh, that's weird. You can like turn on and off the notifications for this? Is that new? I've never even I clicked toggle notifications. Mom gave me her credit card and told me to get Pokopia for my birthday, so luckily I have only paid for the DLC. I have the sweetest mom. She doesn't understand why I still play video games as an adult in late 30s, but still wants me to get what makes me happy. That's really nice. I love that. That's really cool. Your mom's awesome. Video games are interesting as I get older, because when I was younger, it definitely felt like a hobby that was meant for a younger generation. Which would make sense because my parents didn't really grow up with this stuff. The stuff they had was not anywhere close to what we have now. And I think as people are aging with games, it's becoming pretty apparent that it's, you know, a hobby for everybody of all ages. And whatever stigma was created around playing games at a certain age was unfounded. Even as an adult myself, playing games like Animal Crossing, there's probably some folks who are like, why is this grizzled old man playing Animal Crossing? You know, I just don't think it has much to do with age. We just happen to grow up at the time where all this technology was just coming out. All this game stuff is not affordable for kids. That's just a whole different problem. That's just terrible. Yeah, I agree with you. It's just awful. We don't stop playing because we get old. We get old because we stop playing. Boom. I remember playing Super Mario at 1991 at a friend's place after school. Those were the days. I used to think the same, but if you go back and play certain games from the 90s, like Resident Evil, Final Fantasy VIII, or GTA 3, they aren't really made for kids. True. And also, so I played Zelda for Super Nintendo because it was just one of those Super Nintendo games I never got into. Recently played it for members, like did just a series of streams on it. It was a lot of fun. But listen, I'd like to consider myself a decently smart person. I do miss a lot of stuff. I can be dumb, but I'm also, I got things I'm good at too. That game is insanely hard. It's unplayable without a guide, in my opinion. Now, people were telling me, listen, if you ran around town and talked to everybody and paid attention to what they had to say, you'd have an easier time. And I said, okay, that's fair, but I'm not going to do that. So I need a guide. But the point is, those games back then, without any guides, holy cow. Like, what were we doing? It was tough. I can't place this? Why? Is it because of the vines? I was just trying to cover this hole again. It's because, nothing underneath it, maybe? What am I missing here? Why can't I place the block? Hello? Okay, you know the thing I was saying about being smart? Maybe I'm not. Or is there a bug? Original Zelda game you traded lunches for hints in the playground. Plot relevance? Oh, you think I can't place this because I haven't done part of the story? I was placing stuff before. Hold on, I definitely built part of my house. I think there's a bug. Someone mentioned earlier not being able to place bricks. I wonder if there's a bug. No, I can place this. I had the same issue placing things in that spot. Okay, yeah, you're right. It must be part of the plot. They're protecting that area. But why was I able to destroy something? That's weird. Yeah, I'll just swim on. What was I saying? So, yeah, some games were just a lot more challenging than you would expect. But I had a theory about that too. Ocean door. I was wondering if we had a new door. Awesome. I had a theory about that too. I think games were able to be a little more challenging back then in terms of like having to look around a lot because there wasn't as many games. If you had Zelda for Super Nintendo, that was probably like the only game you were going to have for the next like 3 months. And so you had plenty of time to sit and like really explore the world in every nook and cranny of it. And with my games, I did that. I spent a lot of time in them doing things that weren't even story relevant because I wanted to just be in that world. I was so excited to have that game. And poor Twitch got ads. That's kind of my theory for why games were able to get away with being so difficult. Like by the time you really explored it, it wasn't difficult. You talked to everybody. You got to know the town and lore, and it wasn't a big deal. Are there new CDs to find? I found one. It was for some town that was mentioned in like one of the little books. But I found one almost immediately when I was exploring the overworld part of Bubbly Basin. There's so many new games, but again, money always was a problem with the games when they were like 30 plus back in the 1990s and 2000s. I wanted to hear what he had to say about my comment. I don't think I answered their comment. Are you back, Pancakes? I'm not doing much. You're absolutely right. I'm just very distracted. I remember playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on NES, and my brother always was getting extra lives by inputting BA up to...
Hey, the Pancake Peter just subscribed.
Hey! Pancake Peter, thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate it. Those pesky ads will be bothering you again. I swear, I was going to craft something. I swear to Ditto. Oh, yeah. I was going to try out the ocean door, which we can paint. I'm just impressed you remember the cheat codes. Oops. That's wild. Did you just swear to Ditto? I did. Going on 41. That's just wild that you remember that. Oh, Sharpedo submarine has been built. I've been excited to see this, but hold on. I want to see what these doors look like real quick. Oh, wait, they're huge. Holy door. Okay, I love that. That is sick. Big marble door. I want to try painting it. Poor Smear Guru.
Attention! Shut up, everyone! Attention! A hype train has started!
Hey! Thanks for the hype train on Twitch. All right, let's check this out. I was alive when the Atari came out. It's my first console. I think my parents must have had an Atari. I had an Atari for like a little bit, and I discovered it in a closet. I remember that. I was very young. I discovered it in a closet, and I was all excited. And my parents were like, yeah, you can try it, whatever. And it ended up breaking. I didn't do anything to hurt it. It was just old. It just stopped working. It was so disappointing. I didn't get to play very long. The Sharpedo house is super awesome. It sure is nice to see new stuff get built around here. This is awesome. I gotta go in here. Oh, wow. You can still see the Sharpedo-ness from the inside, too. This is cool. My parents still have the old TI-99. These dams make us feel ancient. So, sorry, we're trying to enjoy Pokopia. I apologize. My parents played Atari. I still have theirs. I can play Pac-Man on it, but even as a kid, the graphics are rough compared to the NES. I am ancient. My bad. The Atari was the late 70s before it was called Atari. You know, Nintendo used to make card games. What's that? My ears are old. I can't hear you. Everyone's talking about their Ataris. This is great. This is the best. Okay, anyway, we got our Sharpedo house. I need to invite more Pokemon. I got to do something because, like, we got to clean up some of the muck in the middle. That was something we were planning on doing. Oh, and we got a habitat over here. That's another Stunfisk habitat? Why do they really want us to get Stunfisk? Muck is in the game? Yeah, Muck is in the game. Muck's been in the game. We're underwater. Why do I still have to do this? First gaming system was Atari 7600. I still have it. And my games. It still works. My second system was an NES and still works. That's sick. I had a lot of consoles growing up, but like one of the things that we were conditioned to do was like, oh, if you want the new console, you should definitely clock tower kit. You should definitely get rid of your old console. You should sell it so you can trade up. And now I regret it. I've rebought a lot of old consoles because I regret getting rid of the ones I had when I was younger. And I do get into modding those. I was just messing with my PS2 over the weekend. There's been some updates to the modding software on that, and it's been really fun. Okay, so we have the pearls. We need to go get some iron and some Pokemetal and the star-spotted rocks. This clock tower is going to be awesome. So iron, Pokemetal. Oops. I need to destroy some of these new rocks. SP I found walking back from school. Oh, you had a Game Boy and then SP that you found? Game Boy modding's a lot of fun. I've gotten into that too. I've made a video about that on my second channel, actually. I'm trying to decide what rocks I can destroy that I won't feel bad about destroying. I already did a Dream Island today, unfortunately, so I don't think I can go to the new Dream Island. I haven't found the doll anyway. Played the heck out of Super Mario, Luigi's Mansion, Dark Moon, and Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars. I actually just started playing Chinatown Wars on my AYN Thor, and it's pretty cool. I don't know how far I'm gonna get into it, just because I have a lot of games I'm playing right now. It's just something I kind of turned on just to try it, and yeah, it's a game I've had forever, just never really like played. Playing catch-up in recent years, Football Manager series, World of Warcraft, missed so much. World of Warcraft's changed a ton, yeah. Comfy Living Volume 30. Cerulean City Gym Leader Misty has revealed her morning routine in a video uploaded on her personal social media account. The morning training session with her water-type Pokemon sparked a variety of responses. Some called just plain old hard training or impossible, while others voiced their desire to adopt the tomboyish mermaid's routine for themselves. The widely popular video amassed over 1 million views. I knew we were going to find a Misty outfit. Or the mermaid outfit, excuse me. Yeah, I'd stop playing WoW. Alien Thor Gen X gear. Really? Oh, look at that. Mermaid's Gym. All the Pokeballs that you can collect make a habitat. That is awesome. We have one of them. You can be honorary Gen X. I'm not one, but I'm close. Thanks. The Thor, if you look on YouTube, the Thor has a ton of videos about it. And pretty much all the ones I keep seeing are from folks that I'm pretty sure are Gen Z. And it is just an awesome little device. I have no regrets about picking one up. AWAN Thor, yeah. I've been thinking about making a video about it. It is really, really cool. Especially if you're into like modding games and, you know, playing games through emulators and stuff, it supports like almost every console. It's ridiculous. That's him, your number 2. Oh, Staryu. That's awesome. Yeah, I would like to coax Staryu into living here. I think I just need to steal some flowers, it looks like. I don't even know why I took that one. I can just take this one. Was the fence a requirement? Or I don't think it was. This music has gotten so nice. can actually suck the water out of underground rooms. I just did it to the room behind the stage. Oh. If you have a modded Switch and a modded 3DS, yeah, you wouldn't necessarily need the Thor. I have a very ridiculous setup when it comes to my systems. So I'm the kind of person who has built out a setup where I can like take my games and store them digitally, rip them, store them, whatever. And I prefer it because I'm able to play on modern hardware and it runs a lot better, et cetera, et cetera. And I've set it up to where all of my saves for different games all collect onto one machine in my network. And I can play them on multiple devices. So, for example, I can play Pokemon Leaf Green on my phone and get to a certain point in the game. I can save, and then I can pick up my Thor and open the game in that exact same spot because I have all of my saves synced up. If you mod a Switch or a 3DS or whatever, you can do all kinds of cool stuff, but you don't have that, like, cloud saving ability. So that's, like, the choice I had to make. It's like, do I want to play modern games on modern hardware, or do I want to play games in a modern way on, like, you know, modded old hardware? And I battled with myself for a while. It kind of just depends on what you value. Resort hammock on your phone? Yeah. If you put an emulator on your phone, you can do all kinds of stuff. I got the modded Switch. Got the modded Switch to save. That seems like an incomplete thought. Have you found the Inky doll yet? I haven't. I forgot I was even looking for it, to be honest. I'm trying to like get enough stuff to make this clock tower, and I forgot I was doing that too. Yeah, let's get everybody together to do this. This is probably gonna be like another hour-long project. Thor's not really for young people. Yeah, okay. Well, listen, plenty of young people have them. Okay. I guess it is a hobbyist device. You really do need to like be willing to sit down and set it up. It does not work out of the box and just play games. You have to do a lot of work to get it working. And young kids and stuff are not going to want to mess with all that. However, if they did, they could probably get some kind of career going in software in the future or something. Okay. I don't even know what it said. I should have brought in Tinkaton to like build this stuff. I spent 8 hours in the updates fixing the modded Switch. So we got Stunfisk finally, so it can stop telling me to get that one. And we didn't get Staryu, which is who we were hoping to get with this habitat. Are there more flowers around? Yeah, will Tinkaton be able to work down here is the question. That's a good point. My nephew's 12 and he has one too. He doesn't know how to do anything with it. If someone sets it up for him though, like, I'm sure you would enjoy it. Once it's set up, it works like a gaming console, but it takes a lot of setup. Like a lot of setup. I have? Okay, that's good. Oops. Professor Tangrowth to join you too. So maybe just... may just be water-suited Pokemon. Yeah, I wonder if... I kind of should test it, right? Like, just see if Tinkaton will, like... join me here. Oh, there's a mermaid storage closet. Got a mysterious slate. At this point, I've collected all of those. Whirlpool. MC Lewis, we'll see you later. Thanks for chatting. I have to dig up my Game Boys. I'm telling you, if you're into modding stuff, yeah, the Game Boy modding scene is so fun. There's so many cool things happening. Oops. So I kind of regret starting that clock tower build. Then again, I think it will help with the environment level. Oops. Oops. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. MC. Gotcha. Put that back. Alright. I'm really just kind of dilly-dallying and reading chat at this point. Every time I think I found everything there is to find, there's another cubby to explore. Wilbo, how are you? Are you enjoying the update? I didn't know it was out until now. Oh. Oops. Okay. Will you be playing it today? I'm delighted and overwhelmed. I am too. That's a good way of putting it. I keep trying to check the environment level and forgetting. Maybe I was thinking about it. Everyone looks like they're having fun. It is a ton of fun. I'm definitely excited. I'm excited for the quality of life upgrades they added. They're more than we were bargaining for, so that was awesome. Okay, wow. We are like a ways off with the environment level. The easiest thing to do would be to just take like that Sharknado house. I know it's not Sharknado. And deck it out and just move somebody into it. How do I get into the new content is in the main area? You'll go to Bubbly Basin, where Professor Tangrowth will be like, ah! And so you talk to him, and he's going to be like, ah! Point at an island. He'll probably say more than that. And then you do that. You'll learn Dive. And then once you have Dive, if you have the DLC paid for already, you go back to the Pokemon Center in Bleak Beach, and Popley will be there going, ah! And you're like, okay, we'll do that. And so you'll come to the new area. Something like that. What do you like? Lots of water. Thanks. Okay. Sharp stuff. Okay, we know that's a vending machine for some reason. Exercise. Ocean vibes. Symbols and spicy flavors. Exercise, ocean vibes. Okay. Kind of wish there was items and storage / cabinets throughout the gameplay. Yeah. That would be nice. I think I have a vending machine. Or no, I have... You know what I have? I have that other thing we got. We have the shop fridge. If the vending machine is sharp, then the shop fridge should also be sharp, I assume. So I'm going to try that for sharp things. AFK for birthday cake. Oh, happy birthday if it's your birthday. Otherwise, if it's someone else's birthday, you can say I said happy birthday. It's probably going to be kind of confusing. It is your birthday. Okay. You're welcome. Happy birthday. Ocean Vibes must be the poster that I got for sure. And then they'll probably want a bed and stuff too. Maybe the mermaid bed. Is that a thing we can do? We have the option to do that, I think. Cute bed. Oh, maybe I don't have mermaid stuff. Maybe I saw mermaid stuff. I wasn't kidding when I said I'm working on 41. Fair enough. I confirm you can bring someone from Pallet Town to Bubbly Basin if you make your house in the area where there's air. Okay. So if I make my house next to the Pokemon Center, I can teleport in with, like, Tinkaton? Yeah, we unlocked the mermaid chair. So there are mermaid pieces. That has to be ocean vibes. Let me see if there's, like, a bed or something in, like, one of these houses. Like, there's this, this over here. Actually, I taught Tinkaton how to breathe underwater. Oh, even better. Shoot. That's great. Oops, 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 oops. Just go talk to her. Okay. Can they follow you into water areas? That's a good question. It would be cool if the pools underwater were air instead of water. Got the mermaid outfit? Yes, I did get that. I was hoping for the bed, but I haven't found that yet. The recipe or the actual bed. It just told me she can build underwater now and follows you in there. Okay. Well, that's perfect. Is that an old chest? Wait. Let's use Magnet Rise. Worn treasure chest. Well, I guess it's in my inventory now. There we go. Okay, just lumber and iron. I didn't know if it was going to drop anything special. All right. Anyway, let's just get Sharkpedo set up in this house. We can always add to it. Is this a 2-person house? 4-person house? Oh, wait. Is this a good idea? Should I move a swimming fish Pokemon into, like, a dry house? Gotta be able to, right? There's no way. Wait, can I interact with that? Can I, like, open this door in the back? To let all the water in? Is that a thing? They can breathe in there? Okay. I'm not concerned whether or not they can breathe. I'm just curious if they'll be happy. Breathing or not breathing, not a concern. This is a table? What is this? I just put it down. Yeah, it's a table. Beach poster. It's so tiny. We still don't have larger posters. This is the next thing I want them to fix. The artwork is so cool and no one gets to appreciate it because it's like a poster for ants. Okay, that made the house a home. Oh, we have a resort hammock. This could be the bed. All right. Where's our shark? Are you building? I don't think they're building. Here we go. All right, you want to move in here? Sweet. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. And so if I go in there now, is this just a shark flopping around? No. You can float. I guess that makes sense. In the other games, Sharpedo just kind of floats around. My pad's getting nicer bit by bit. How's your comfort level? I want something. Sharp stuff. I don't know what would constitute sharp stuff. I looked it up before the update, and it was like vending machines. Like, why? Pokopia sharp stuff. Oh, okay. There's a few more things. The frame and the wall light are both considered sharp things. What's from Magikarp then? Yeah. And fancy pen. There's only 4 items right now that Cerebi knows about that would be considered sharp. But I'll try it. But this is... I always feel like this is the best way to raise your environment level if you're getting, like, a little bit desperate. So give someone just a sick house. Crystal clusters? You would think so, but it's not on the list. That doesn't mean it won't be sharp, because I think folks at Cerebi are just doing their best. I don't think these games are getting data mined like the Switch games, because Switch 2s are not really moddable quite yet, and that was, I think, how the data mining worked. I could be wrong about this, but I think that's how it worked. If you had a modded Switch, you had access to files you weren't supposed to have, and that's how we got like all that data mining before, like back in the Animal Crossing days. All these like reputable leaks were happening everywhere. It's like, how do they know? Wake up. I got the thing you wanted. Awesome, thanks a ton. Okay, let's go check the environment level. By the way, for those of you who haven't been to a stream in a while, I just want you to know that what I've been doing lately is playing Pal World. I'm trying to beat the game for the first time, so we have about like halfway through it. We've been playing that, and that's been super fun. So, if you want to come by more streams, that's what's been going on lately. Oh, environment level. Okay, so I expect that will go up even more from nice to great. And we could throw another Pokemon in there. I could throw Carvana in there. I think that would be wise. They're of the same evolutionary line, right? So they should like similar things, and they'll both be very happy. And that'll free up that flower bed for Staryu. I've now forgotten everything. Steam goal achieved, thank you. No problem. Or is it stream goal? Sorry, I read that wrong. Just need more Pokemon? Yeah, probably. But hey, I have a house now that with some stuff in it and 2 very happy Pokemon living in it. So that's very good. And clean up the ground. Yeah, cleaning up the ground, adding roads. Apparently Tinkaton can come here, so I think the Pokemon Center work will probably start next stream, honestly. But still got a lot done, and it was just fun to explore. Cool. So I'm just taking a quick look. Okay, Kato is live on Twitch. For some reason, I'm not seeing her live on YouTube. Maybe she's quitting? I was gonna send you on a raid. Let me just see if she's live on YouTube and YouTube's just being weird. Redirect. Yeah, she's live. Okay. So on Twitch and YouTube, you'll be sent over to Kato's stream. When you get over there, ask Kato ask Kato what her favorite Pokemon is. All right, and I'll see you over there. So whether on YouTube or Twitch, you can jump on the raid on Twitch, or on YouTube, you will be just sent over. But yeah, thank you for everybody for hanging out. I may be live tomorrow around the same time. Maybe. We'll see. So hopefully join me then. Otherwise, probably Friday. So have a good one. Plenty more Pokopia coming, and then also Pow World as well, because I plan on going back to that too. So yeah, have a great rest of your day, and I will see you later. Yeah, how do I send you off? I'll just end stream. Goodbye.